For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world.
This is the main event.
Dildo Corn is alive.
And kicking. Come on over here, I'll headbutt your ass a couple times, if you know what I'm saying.
This brother breaking off a 40-yard wall. This brother.
Come on, zip it.
I hope I didn't piss off Jesus.
You call that a penalty?
Who's number one, though? Who's number one?
It's the LA Clippers.
Oh, shut up! You're saying it wrong, people.
I would get her pregnant.
Fucking Tripoli.
That just called in and hangs up, you motherfucker. That pisses me off.
Ari, are you in the shower now?
Totally in the shower.
Yeah, dude.
He's not a cokehead.
You mean James? Stupid idiot.
You're a stupid idiot for getting so uptight over nothing.
Clearly lying. They're clearly just
Why would I lie?
For attention.
Why would I lie?
Well,
I don't need attention.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You're a comic.
Yeah, double sunglasses. Two sober guys holding on to their coke days.
Look who's back. John Lovitz again.
Look at us.
Gotcha.
We're like Ray Rice's wife. We just take a beating and keep coming back.
Yep. Like a good woman should.
Hey,
It is bright in here, huh?
uncalled for. What do you guys think of my new virtual reality glasses? It's like, I want to look like I'm 80 in Florida look.
Did you just get those?
Yeah, I just bought them.
You said you were getting new sunglasses. I like them.
I
can't get away with glasses like that.
Well, yeah, you can. You just got to put them on your face.
Yeah, but I don't look good in glasses like that.
Guys, thank you so much for all your tweets, all your love. Thanks for everybody who says they enjoy the show. Thanks everybody who was like worried about where the show was going. We love you guys. We really do appreciate all the support. I try to tweet everybody back that tweets me about Punch Drunk because I do appreciate the support. Let's get into the quick things. Bet DSI. A lot of you guys have been hitting me up. I'm trying to deal with, apparently some people use Punch Drunk Sports code and didn't get through. We're dealing with that. I'm on the case. I'm going to work on it. Now, here's the thing. Bet DSI, you use Punch Drunk Sports or Punch Drunk, you get $10 off. You get $10.
Free gambling money.
Free gambling money. Now, you got some games coming up. NFL's super heating up. We're kind of turning around to the final stretch. You want to lay some money out, but you don't know exactly what's going on here. Go to punchdrunksports.com. What we're doing now is before the games start, we're doing our NFL odds and previews for each game coming up. So you can go to Punch Drunk Sports, check it out. It's a really cool video that breaks down each team, what to expect, and where you should bet. And that's brought to you by our good friends at Bet DSI. Another thing, Amazon links. Buy it. Christmas is coming up. Help us, help you, help us. It means a lot to us if you use our Amazon links. They are available on punchdrunksports.com. We also have TubeStart.
TubeStart. If you go to the link that we tweeted, Punch Drunk tweeted it today, I tweeted it today, but it's tubestart.com, and there's a special link. And you can help All Things Comedy get the co-op going, man. All the people that you love that give you free content are on there, and they're trying to get all that together. So you can make donations there. There's a video that tells you how to do it on the link we tweeted. $5 donation gets you a I Support All Things Comedy sticker. I believe $20 gets you an All Things Comedy mug. Ooh. And then, or $25. $10 get you a mug, $25 get you an All Things Comedy t-shirt. So you're not just donating, you're actually getting a little something that says you support it. And, everybody's on All Things Comedy that you love. Nick Youssef, Ari Shaffir, Duncan Trussell, Earl Skakel, Bill Burr, Al Madrigal, Your Mom's House, Tom Segura, Punch Drunk, everybody that you love, all the Naughty Show episodes, Sam's new podcast
called Twisted. I'm starting that. I'm very excited about it. So
it's all on there. It's all free content. Every podcast on there is free content. So help them get their shit together so we can continue to give you more free content. Also, Caveman Coffee. Go there, use the code Punch Drunk. That one's Punch Drunk, correct?
Yeah. No, that one's Punch Drunk Sports.
Punch Drunk Sports, you can use that link and drink the coffee that Rogan was Instagramming about drinking.
Yeah, I do love that coffee.
Yeah.
It's smooth.
Had some this morning.
And so that's it. So a lot of great shit going on. Very super excited.
And one more quick announcement. T-shirts this week.
T-shirts!
We're getting the T-shirts tomorrow. The why would
do you still have the file of what the T-shirts look like?
Let me send him the real one, though.
Now, let me tell you this. If this T-shirt is a success.
And it will be.
And it will be. We have 2 more T-shirts that we want to put up. Should we tell them?
Sure.
The next one we're going to do, are we going to do yours or Ari's?
Whichever one we get the artwork for first. Whichever one he gets us the artwork for.
This is the T-shirt that we're putting out right now. The Why Would I Lie T-shirt, that's an old one, though. Because is that me? That is me.
I just sent him the new one.
Okay. It's not blue and white, so if you guys hate the Dodgers, don't have to worry about it. It is an awesome, charcoal gray, and it's really cool, and I hope you enjoy it. It's the Why Would I Lie T-shirt. Now, if you like that, we're going to make 2 more, and the next ones we're going to do is Ari's Jew Balls and Jayson Thibault's Suck It. So those are going to be available, and then eventually you'll be able to get them in a pack. 3 in a pack.
3 in a pack, Jack. And then we also have just one for the show, the Punch Drunk one. So we got 4 new shirts coming out. First one will be ready this week. It'll be on the website.
Corners alive too at some point.
Also, Team A. Smith.
Team A. Smith is going to be great.
This brother.
Hopefully, Team A. Oh, there it is. That's what you're getting at. I love that shirt. It looks great. And it's not black. It's not white, which means.
But neither are we.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it because, it's like I wear black every night on stage. I once in a while I'd like to wear something.
I'm wearing black right now. You wear a lot of black. You wear more black than I do.
Well, I got bad angles, man. When you got bitch tits, man, nobody's your friend more than black. Black. Slim show those tits, man.
It's Slim's tits.
Totally Slim's tits.
Get behind that.
Oh!
We got Ari Shaffir in the house. We got Dave Taylor on the way. Ari, what's up?
Is that your Korean zombie shirt?
No, it's not. It's whatever it is.
Okay.
Pig racing. Alaskan Pig Racing Championships.
Do you like that picture I sent you of Boone's book for you? He's pissed at you, man.
Why is he pissed at me?
He's really pissed at you. You're on the #1 on his shit list right now.
Thank God. I used to be up there. Now I'm falling off.
Now you fucked up!
The last 2 times he's done the Tuesday roast battle warm-up thing, it's all been you.
No way.
Yep, he's really mad at you. Because you told a bunch of these skinny white boys and click-clackers what you think his real name is, which he denies is his real name, which we all know is his real name.
But I got it off his expired license.
Photocopy of a license.
Why did you have his license?
Because they shot some sketch and they had to pay him, so he had to prove he had to have ID. So he showed him what he showed up with was a Xerox copy of a driver's license that was expired by a decade.
Yeah, it was Xerox on lined paper. They didn't have plain paper to Xerox.
Notebook paper.
That guy's like the wind, dude. It just one gust, he's gone.
But it said that his name was Floyd Cornelius.
Floyd Cornelius?
Yep, and everybody.
That sounds like a bad guy if someone decided to make the fucking Hunger Games into an all-black movie.
Right. So he's mad. So now it's been going around again because people have been, hey, isn't your name Floyd Cornelius? And he specifically blames you.
What about Taylor?
Oh, they're not even on speaking terms.
Yeah, Taylor's beyond dead.
Taylor's not happy with him at all.
Dead and gone.
But he had a shitload of books last night, probably 40 books. And one of them was the Jewish Mystique.
That's it. Ega got that one.
And I go, hold that up. I want to take a picture of you holding that up, and I'm going to send it to Ari. I don't even want to hear his name.
What?
Tomorrow, I'm going to tell the truth about him.
Let me ask you something.
There it is.
Look at that. That's a look of hate right there.
Yeah, dude, he had cornrows
that guy
going
hates
too.
You. Dude, if it's possible to look angrier than life has done to him, he's somehow done it. Life has beaten that face up.
You looked hard, Boone, but now you look harder.
Dude. Yeah, look at that.
The Jewish Mystique. Oh, my God. Yeah, he's mad at you, bro.
Wow.
And for a long time, he thought you were the best, but now you've just done it. You've told too many people his name, and he says that's not his name.
For the last for years, I haven't mentioned it.
Yeah, but they started mentioning it again, and now he thinks you started telling all these people his name.
Now you fucked up!
But ultimately, he's mad because you won't. If you'll tell people his real name, Why won't you tell him where Dan Madonia lives? Where does Stingy Benji live? What about their personal information?
Oh.
He's never asked about Madonia or Stingy Benji. I've told him where Bilek lives multiple times. I've given his phone number. When he's changed his number, I've given him his new number.
He knows where Bilek lives.
Such a bizarre
The
conversation.
best is when I get a phone call.
like he's a real human being or something. That's like.
Yeah, you get sucked into his world pretty
No,
easily.
you get sucked into his world.
Listen to this guy's talking.
You guys I start worrying that you guys are doing this seriously.
On my old caller ID would call, and the number would just come up, payphone.
Oh, yeah. He's
said
always on a
something
payphone.
Payphone.
He's always on a payphone.
Ari, you won the roast.
Yeah, how'd the roast go? Tell me about it. I haven't talked to you since I sent you those
It was
gags.
pretty good. Hold on.
Oh, thank God he had pants on.
No, it's just this.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Everything in New York is better, huh? You guys. Whoa! That's a lecture. So basically, you got the Martin Luther King I Have a Dream trophy.
Wow, they even got it fucking
Engraved in
Roast Battle
2014.
champ, wow.
New York Comedy Festival Roast Battle champion.
Was it close?
Yeah, he won the first round. I won the next two.
Were you nervous after round one?
I was so nervous going into round one.
Yeah, it's such a nerve-wracking show.
Yeah, God, it really is.
Unless you've done it, you don't know
what.
what it's like. Unless you've done it, you have no idea what it's like.
Are you going to do? Would you do it again?
I would do it again in the belly room to see what that's like.
Yeah.
But it's just like when John Fitch used to talk about the UFC, and he would say we take a lot of heat for this because he would be like, guys, I get that MX fighting or whatever else it is, or King of the Cage, I get that competition is competition. But he goes, until you've been under the lights of the UFC, don't know what it's like. And people are like, oh, fuck you, an arm triangle escapes, an arm triangle escape. He goes, I get what you're saying, but it's different.
It's the big show.
I was so nervous. Jay was so nervous. Way more nervous than my special. Way more nervous.
Really?
But not even close.
I don't even, it's
Because
like,
on your special, you're in control of everything that's happening. You are
It's my
completely
world.
out of
I've done this
control.
joke before.
and you're doing jokes that work that like there
You've
was
done them and tried them and practiced them and done them in front
I
of
got
people.
such a bomb on a joke that I thought
Which
was gonna
joke?
kill. Big J started in Black Rooms. His original nickname was Nig J. Ogerson.
Right.
Got 0.
Dude, I just wrote Flip Schultz had a birthday, and they're like, dude, you gotta, we're gonna roast Flip Schultz. I'm like, I don't have time to write jokes. So they're like, you're going last. So I just sat there, started writing jokes as people
While they
were
were
going. And I did that with Claude Stewart. Because Claude Stewart's like 42 years old and still fully on doing act outs on all of his punchlines. And I don't mean that in a bad way.
It's bad. No, it's a bad thing.
No, I mean, like, I
it's
just
a bad
can't do
thing.
it. I'm
No,
fat and lazy.
42-year-olds can't do it.
Dave Taylor. So, anyways, I'm crushing this fucking roast. And then I go, of course, we got Claude Stewart still acting out his punchlines, but asking Claude Stewart not to act out his punchlines like asking Paul Mooney not to say the word nigger 50 times in his act. And everybody just stared at me. And I'm like, you know, Paul Mooney says the N-word in his act.
If they don't know that, it's tough.
Can I make a point here?
Yes.
I feel like I wanted to walk out when I heard you use that word. I
Oh
thought it
my
was
God,
offensive.
I offended the guy who cannot be offended. Joining us, Orlando Magic super fan, Dave Taylor. Welcome
By
to
the way,
show.
have you guys seen the show You're the Worst on FXX?
No.
Ari, have you seen it?
No, I can download it now.
You need to download it now.
What is it?
Everybody needs to download the show now and
Can we
watch it.
Can we do the show first, or should we just
No,
download
we don't
right
watch.
now?
Last night I started watching it and I watched like 9 episodes. FX,
Wow.
It's like an HBO comedy the way HBO doesn't do comedy anymore. Like it's the sort of funny thing they gave up when they started doing Girls. It's great. It's really
but
funny.
explain the show.
It's just two awful people have a relationship, you know?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's so good.
It's good, huh?
It's so
It's
funny.
good in a good sense, or
Good.
good
It's
in a bad sense.
Good in a good sense. You will love it, and it's the sort of awful people that you know in real life, but never end up on television.
All right,
That's
I will
pretty
look
cool.
it down.
Yeah.
I will look it up,
It's
and I will
really
download
great.
it.
Sorry to
look
interrupt.
it down.
I will
I will
look it down.
upload it and I will look it down.
Now, Ari,
Slap it, yeah.
how does it feel to know that the Dallas Cowboys quarterback will probably be paralyzed before the season is over?
He's fine. I mean, he's fine this game. He has a week off now.
Ari, he's taking painkillers for pregnant women.
Yeah, so did Favre for his whole career.
Yeah.
How long till he starts taking the painkiller that killed Joan Rivers and Michael Jackson, which
Also,
would
yeah,
be the
probably,
trifecta of
Favre took like edible painkillers. That's why he got addicted. Fucking, they're shooting that shit. Romo, they're doing epidurals. They're shooting that right into his spine. And yes, propofol is the Joan Rivers level that the NFL is going to.
Well, that's what
that's
Michael
what
Jackson died on, too.
Yes.
Kanye
here's the
West's
thing.
mom too, right? Isn't that what she died of?
Was that it?
I think so.
No,
in
she
surgery.
died
In
plastic
surgery. Yeah, but I think that was the
could
drug
be
that
it,
they
though,
would
yeah.
use to anesthetize.
That stuff
or
does
however
a
you say it.
great job of simulating death.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the ultimate.
You're so
the
numb,
drug
you're
works
dead.
fine. Let's not accuse the drug of any problems. It does what it does.
Yeah.
What jokes did you have that did you have any
Real
anything
quick.
that went great?
Can we just real quick give it up for Frank, our new Mexican?
Oh, Frank, how's it going, buddy?
Frank's sitting in there. His job is to, if there's anything interesting on Twitter or you want to look stuff up on the internet, like the upcoming UFC, we'd like to know who's fighting that.
Frank is ethically ambiguous, so you could call him our new black guy if you need it.
For our terrorist.
For cover.
He
for
could
like-
even go as like a white nerd, kind of like. You're
yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
The tan's too much?
yeah.
I can
There's
see that.
definitely
But you're like,
some
no, his
fucking-
mom's white and his dad's like something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, it's somebody fuck somebody for a green card.
It's like, look, we need ethically ambiguous and handsome. Nick Youssef, we're going to call you.
Yeah.
Maybe less handsome. Frank, you're getting that
Yeah.
call.
Yeah. Should we also, Nick Youssef was on Carson Daly.
Yes, he was.
Did you
last
watch
night-
it?
Last night.
Last night Nick called me because we were trying to figure out a way to watch it live, and it was impossible to get a live stream of it. You could get like, you had a lot of East Coast feeds like Dayton, but you
Are you
couldn't
telling
get.
me that Chinese and Russian piracy websites aren't live streaming Carson Daly? Is that what you're
That's the
saying?
thing. It's Carson Daly is sub piracy. It's they've beaten piracy by making
I'll
people
never
so
forgive.
disinterested.
I'll never forgive Carson Daly.
What, for fucking Jennifer Love Hewitt when she
Yep.
was pretty?
Uh-huh.
Did you
She
ever
was never pretty.
Ari,
What?
guys?
She's always the ugly girl next door.
Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Jennifer
She's
Love
put
Hewitt.
makeup on. She's put
Ari,
makeup
I've
on.
never.
shut the fuck up.
You.
Ari, she was that in Parody of 5, and then she got pretty for a little while. Have you guys ever seen?
Same
Dude,
thing
she
they
was
say about
never
Minnie
not
Driver.
attractive.
No, beginning of Party of 5. Have you guys ever heard the interview of the guy from LFO on Howard Stern talking about, first of all, his experience as a boy band member, secondly, dating Jennifer Love Hewitt, and then find out she was fucking everybody else? That's another thing you guys should download.
but yeah,
I have to
she's-
get that.
Yes, it's fucking awesome.
What did he say about that?
She's the kid.
He said
she's,
he's still. Oh,
Go
sorry.
on.
You go ahead. He died of leukemia like months later, but he could tell he still loved her.
Yeah.
It was kind of sad. But she, remember, on Party of 5, she was kind of average, and then she got fake tits, and they really pushed her out there.
Are you
No,
telling
those
me
are real.
Those
Those are
tits
real.
are real,
I will
dude.
say
are
this.
real.
I dated a girl who
No, I
dated
guarantee you those are
a
real.
top-level plastic surgeon in Hollywood who said that the Jennifer Love Hewitt's tits were not real.
Okay, no.
I
He
will
has
walk
to
out of
say-
this podcast.
He has to say, I did them for me to believe they're not real.
Sam, I believe that plastic surgeons know what's going on the way comics do. That's like me saying, Sam, I would have to say that you've seen Dane Cook stole material to believe that Dane Cook stole material. Everybody fucking knows.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to say something I've never said on
Yeah,
this
that's definitely not
podcast.
real.
I agree with Sam on all of this.
Thank you. Go on, Ari. You had something important to butt in with?
Her tits are really fake, or clearly fake.
They're not
There is
fake.
no way.
She told everybody. It wasn't a secret.
Give me the quote. Let
Yeah.
me see the quote. Let me know.
Oh, Sam,
prove
now
to
you're
me
in a-
Santa isn't
Sam,
real.
Sam,
Jew.
All right, you're lying. You're clearly lying.
Ari, I love how Sam suddenly becomes the standard for journalistic accuracy when he's
If
like, I
any
want
of the four of
sourcing.
us
I have
are-
to wear these sunglasses to hide the tears in my eyes.
I'm with Sam.
from
Again, I
this
can't believe
fucking
it.
Hold on,
shocking
hold on,
story.
guys. Two gets two. Frank, what do you think about
Frank,
this?
seriously, what do you think about this white chick that you're never allowed to touch about her tits?
First, he has to figure out the
Okay,
microphone.
I
yeah,
know
this
stop
is
leaf
great.
blowing.
Yeah.
I
Frank.
can hear you, Frank. Just
What
talk.
do you say?
I'm gonna have to go Jennifer Love Hewitt on this one.
Oh, okay, what does that mean?
I mean, she's got great tits.
Are they
Do you think they're real or fake?
Real or
What
fake,
answer?
Frank?
Real?
Oh, I think they're fake.
God damn it.
I mean, they're too perfect.
Guys, this is what happens.
Crowns turned on the Mexican.
Guy,
I
you-
missed Renee. He just agreed.
You know what? You guys know what it's like to be Republicans, where they're like, these fucking Mexicans come over and they vote against us.
Dave, you're about to make Benjamin Button start drinking again. Dave's new nickname for me is Benjamin Buttons. He's like, dude, from the minute you quit drinking, you look younger every single day.
He looks years younger. I was worried that he had done some like permanent Rick Shapiro damage to himself, but he's rolled it back. I'm really happy for him.
Oh, I found the quote.
All right.
First of all, this is bullshit. He's going to be making shit up.
I'm looking at Ari's face.
Okay,
Hang
hang on. Let's hear this. Oh, it's written down.
Yeah,
I
I
have fake
knew it.
tits. J-Lo Hewitt. No. Our J-Lo somebody else. Well, close enough.
It isn't, wait a minute. It is in quotation marks. I think it's legit.
Can we at least get a year on that? Can we get a year? Like 2005?
Let me look further.
Isn't it crazy that 2005 we were talking about today? 2005 is back in the day.
It's on
Isn't
there.
that nuts?
Oh, wow, she said that
Yesterday. Wow, that's an amazing coincidence.
You know, I was agreeing with Sam, but you know what? Since I saw it in print and there are quotation marks,
Yeah.
I think.
Unbelievable. We have
just
an
didn't
important
know
caller
why.
calling in. Is this a
Oh,
real
yeah.
deal?
Yeah, that is a real deal. All right, we have a big announcement from, I talked to these guys that, Diaz and GSP were at your taping.
Yeah.
And they said they have a very big announcement they're going to announce right now. Nick Diaz. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, cool.
He's fighting Anderson Silva live in Las Vegas at some point.
What's up, motherfuckers?
What's up?
Diaz, what's up?
Dog.
How are you, man?
Hey, dog.
I fucking feel good, dog. Fucking Stockton's in bankruptcy. They're just saying fuck you to all those motherfuckers they owe money to. That's fucking gangster, dog.
That is gangster, dude. Because you're kind of like, yeah, we owe you money, but fuck you, we're not going to pay you. What are you going to
Dog,
do
they
to
got
us?
the fucking money to pay people back. I know it, dog.
Oh, how do you
know
know?
it? Because fucking Gil's old man, his fucking uncle is doing the fucking bankruptcy shit, dog. He's a fucking lawyer.
Oh,
Stockton is a small town.
Now, is Gilbert's uncle the guy who's always advertised on the side of the buses in Stockton and bus
Nah,
benches?
dog. He doesn't fucking... Dude, that's some ghetto shit going on those fucking buses, dog.
No, and he's a legit lawyer, not a ghetto lawyer.
No, dog, he only advertised on the side of fucking ice cream carts, dog.
I get that. I get that.
That's just better marketing, I've heard.
Absolutely, dog. Hey, I also gotta fucking let people know, dog, fucking Ronda Rousey's on the fucking phone right now.
Whoa! Shut up.
We haven't heard from Ronda since the big dating game.
Our listeners love Ronda. We need more of her. Ronda Rousey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, my God. Oh, man, this is truly amazing. Rhonda, first of all, I want to say welcome to the show. We miss you. We're glad you're back.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
I've been training a lot. I've been running a lot. I've been working out a lot. Hanging out on, Diaz pontoon boat. We've been going pontooning a lot. It's been really fun.
Oh, you're liking the pontoon life, huh?
Yeah, I like getting out there. It's nice.
Can I ask a
Dog,
question?
it's the ultimate aphrodisiac, man. Pontoon boat.
I find that hard to believe, but I've never been to Stockton.
Real quick, Dave, yes, you can ask a question, but you must respect the biggest name in MMA, Ronda Rousey. Please don't be disrespectful.
Hey, dog, and my fucking girlfriend, dog. Don't be fucking around.
Yeah, I don't want Diaz coming after us.
Now, Diaz, Tripoli.
He's serious. He's crazy.
Diaz, Tripoli was telling me that he thinks that Ronda's fucking other fighters.
Well, I never said that.
That's
You did
what.
say that.
Yes, you did say that. Yes.
Ari, can you prove that? Ari, can you show us a quote where Sam might have said that on the internet?
I don't know, man.
Diaz,
It's like the internet
you
only
know
has
I
certain
respect
things
you,
in it.
bro. Bro, stop
Dog, hey, David Taylor?
Yeah.
It is actually.
Fucking thank you, dog. Thank you for fucking telling me some fucking shit that Sam's been saying behind my fucking back.
No, dude.
You know, Diaz,
never.
I'm a real friend. A real friend will tell you the truth, and somebody say next to him isn't tell the truth.
Look,
Ari,
I'm gonna
do we have
say-
that? Do we have that quote, Ari?
I'm one of Sam's best
God,
friends.
God,
I did
God.
not hear him say that, but if Ari can prove us that he has a direct quote from the internet, I'm going to be forced to believe it.
Question for I guess.
Ari, fucking, come on, dog. Let me know if this is true, dog.
Oh, whoa, here's the quote.
Hold on.
Wait, here's a quote from the Ronda is fucking tons of dudes, bro. Sam Tripoli said that earlier.
Yeah, not even a question. That is
It's in quotation marks.
Yeah.
It must have happened.
I might have thought it was forced, but like the
shame
bro.
on you.
Yeah, Sam. Here's my question, Diaz. Now that you know Tripoli has been theorizing, what do you think that you're going to do to Sam now that you know this?
Dog,
And-
I would be I would be really fucking pissed right now if I weren't so fucking happy about Stockton being in bankruptcy.
Okay, that's good.
I would be fucking coming down there, dog. But I'm just too fucking ecstatic about this shit.
Okay, man, it's not true. Don't listen to them. Listen, man.
Dave, you're fucking dead to me, dog. Don't fucking talk to me no more.
What, man?
I'll handle this.
You shut the fuck up.
Thank you, my fucking new best friend, fucking David Taylor, dog.
Yes, I am the
Fucking
new best friend. Hey, don't forget your other best friend, Jayson Thibault.
No, hey, why are you
Oh
listening
yeah,
to
dog.
Darth
Me and the
Maul over
fucking
here?
Thibault are always fucking tight.
Oh, man.
Appreciate that.
So can I even do the interview?
You shut the fuck up.
You tell me what to say, and I'll talk to my new best friend, Nick Diaz.
Well, dog, so fucking Rhonda and I have a big fucking announcement.
Oh,
I can't wait to hear this.
What's the big announcement, Nick? I feel like I would know this since
Dog,
I'm really close.
Fucking Rhonda's fucking pregnant with my fucking baby, dog.
Whoa! It's funny. Nick, it's funny you mentioned that because Sam just whispered to me, I don't think it's his.
Yeah.
What?
Motherfucker, dog. Thank you, David. You're climbing the ranks of my friendship ladder, dog.
Wow.
I want to be at the top. So,
Sam, wait, why do you think it's not his
that's
baby? Because you just said that.
Unbelievable.
I never said that.
Shut the fuck up.
Words of that. Stop saying it. Those words have never come out
Sam,
of my mouth.
All right,
I
look it
think-
up on the internet.
No. Ari's about to look it up, actually. It's
Ari's
funny.
looking it up, seeing if he
I
can
see
find a direct
Ari-
quote.
You basically call my fucking lady a whore, dog.
That's
Fucking Rhonda.
unbelievable.
What is it? What's up with
Those
this
words never
bullshit?
came out of my mouth, man.
Now, Nick, how far along is Rhonda? And do we know the gender of the baby? And maybe twins? What do we think here?
No, dog. She's a month along right now.
Okay.
So
Nice.
she's
Hold on. With the quote here from Sam Tripoli.
Oh, I think Ari found something on the internet.
Please don't tell Nick that the baby is mine, bro. Fat Sam Tripoli.
Wow.
Hey, that's not true. I haven't been fat for a while.
If the baby comes out horse.
For a while.
Wait, when did you bang Ronda Rousey?
I never
Congratulations.
banged Ronda Rousey.
Ari just found
He
a
never
direct
banged
quote.
me.
What?
That
Hold on,
never
stop.
happened.
The lady's talking. What was that, Rhonda?
I just said that you never banged me.
Thank you. Ari, stop
Dog,
sending
I
lies.
think that's a joke, dog, and I get it because there's no way that fucking Sam Tripoli could pull a fucking chick like Ronda Rousey.
Also,
dog.
I don't
Normally
think.
I would fight with you on that, but I agree with you on that.
And
this
also,
time.
First of
anal
all,
doesn't
dog,
make you
she's not,
pregnant.
She's not 300 pounds, and she's not fucking Mexican, and she's not a fucking 2.
Hold on, Frank. How does that make you feel?
You
We're
just
talking
described
about-
Frank, by the way.
Yeah.
Why are you picking on Frank's mom?
So, Rhonda, you're a month along. How did you find out? What was the moment? Was any just missing the period? Anything in particular?
Well, I don't really get periods
Okay.
anymore.
As an athlete, I
That
get
would
that.
make things difficult. Yeah. So, how did you know?
Yeah. I started throwing up more than usual, and I thought that maybe there was something wrong. So
Oh,
I
wait.
went to,
More than usual.
Yeah, that's weird right there.
Is that seems like a warning sign? What do you mean by more than usual?
Yeah.
more than the usual amount that someone throws up.
Well, what's the usual amount that you? I mean, I might throw up a different amount than
Dog,
you do.
she's got to
Rhonda.
make fucking weight, dog. She's got to make fucking weight.
How else are you supposed to do it?
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Wait, aren't you like a heavyweight woman? I don't really know how this. Is there like a weight
Well,
class?
not
Nick has said several times on this show that he suffers from bulimia.
Oh wow! So Rhonda, do you have bulimia as
She
well?
fights at 135.
There's a weight class
No.
above her. What? Oh, Rhonda, yes. You're saying
No, I don't have bulimia. I'm not a 13-year-old fucking girl.
Oh, come on. Now you're pissing off the the most
but your
popular player
boyfriend
in the world.
does have bulimia, like a 13-year-old.
Dog, it's different for a man.
It's different for a man. That's what he says all the time, that men and women have different rules.
I get that. I get that. So you're what, 8 months from now you'll be having a baby? Are you guys planning on getting married, or what are you guys going to do?
What are you gonna
Well,
do?
dog, we got a slow roll because she still has a fucking career. She's trying to get 2 fights in before the baby
So
comes.
she will fight. She will fight when she's
Time out.
pregnant. That answers my next question.
She's going to be taking knees to the stomach.
That makes the baby strong.
How's she
Dog,
going
we
to
already talked
armbar
it.
with a baby?
Dog, we got a fucking OGBYN up here in fucking Stockton that says it's totally
Okay,
fucking
Nick.
twice.
Nick, as your best friend, I might tell you if you're going to a doctor that
OGBYN.
calls himself the OGBYN, it's probably not going to give you the best medical advice.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's gonna be OG, dog.
Yeah, this could
Oh,
be the
she's an OG BYN?
This could be why they're
That means
saying to fight while pregnant.
Original gangster, bring your own nurse.
The OG style.
Bravo.
Dog, she says it's cool that she can fight twice before the fucking baby gets here, dog.
Okay,
The weird thing is,
how's she going to armbar with a baby?
It's easier.
Dog, you guys are fucking like Neanderthals, dog. You don't think a fucking woman can have a fucking career and fucking have a baby.
Maybe I think you're totally right.
Nick, you're right. Sam doesn't think you can have it all. I know you can.
Dave!
Sam, you
I
keep
can
talking.
have it all.
Yes, absolutely. So, Rhonda, do we know if the baby is a girl, what are you going to name it? If it's a boy, what are you going to name it? Do we have names?
Yeah, you guys
picked
thinking
out?
about names?
We got fucking names, dog. Whether it's a boy
You
or a
want
girl.
to Sam?
Yeah.
You tell him.
Oh, whoa,
Yeah, dog, whether
whoa.
it's a-
Look at this. Another quote Ari found. Nick Diaz is a pussy, bro. Sam Tripoli, the father of Rhonda's baby.
Oh, uncalled for, Ari.
So let's hear
I
the.
wasn't even looking for this. I just came across it.
Are you just Googling this shit?
Can I have a question for Rhonda? Is the baby going to be named Sam if he's a boy? Because that might say something to me about the father.
Or Samantha if it's a girl.
Yeah, that's another possibility.
Uncalled
Dog,
for.
we would never go with that fucking disgusting type of name. That's gross. Dog, if it's a boy or a girl, it's the same name. It's going to be Ambrose Suarez, dog.
Yeah.
Diaz.
Ambrose Suarez? Diaz?
Yeah,
Diaz.
dog.
Ambrose Suarez Diaz, yeah.
So now
Ramirez.
I like it. I think it works across.
I think
genders.
it's, yeah.
You know, are you worried possibly if it's a girl, a name like, what is it, Ambrose? It could become a stripper. Are you worried about that?
Ambrose is a stripper name,
That's the
generally.
name of one of the greatest men in history. That's the motherfucker that invented the pontoon boat.
You guys don't know anything about American history. It's so annoying.
It really is, babe.
Oh, I love it.
Dude, dog, we already sold the fucking pictures. We got the baby first baby pictures. Someone already put a fucking bid in, and they already fucking have them.
What's the bid?
pregnant.
How much money are you getting for that first pick?
We're getting $1,500 from Pontoon and Deck Boat magazine.
They're exclusive. I have a question. A question for
It was the
Nick.
best offer we got, dog, so we had to fucking roll with it.
Guys, a question for
Makes
both
sense.
of you. Were you trying to have a baby? Was this an accident? Like, how did this happen?
Yeah.
You know, dog, I mean, in Stockton, it's fucking hard to buy condoms because they outlawed them. So, you know,
Wait,
you're
sorry, I
fucking
missed that.
getting
They
Outlawed condoms in Stockton?
Really?
Yeah, that's what
dog.
he said, that they outlowed a lot of
Okay,
it.
wait.
Who told you that?
Yeah, who told you this, Rhonda?
Diaz did.
Yes. You said they outlawed condoms, huh? Was this part of the bankruptcy?
Yeah, dog, you can't fucking buy them in any fucking 7-Eleven or gas station. Nowhere, dog. You can't fucking find that shit. You gotta go to fucking Lodi.
So
You fucking want to fuck, dog. You don't want to drive to Lodi to go get some shit.
Does
That's a boner killer.
Then does Stockton have a rule against pulling out? I mean, why did you? Was it an accident?
Dog, what am I, a fucking pussy, dog? That's pussy shit to
that's
pull out.
According to Sam Tripoli on the internet.
I've heard that. Yes, I've heard that. Ari's looking it up right now.
All right, look up what Sam said about that. I think you find some direct
okay, well,
quotes.
I did find this.
Another quote here from Sam Tripoli. Condoms are illegal. That's the president of Stockton. Yeah, that's official then. Yeah,
Yeah,
Nick,
I
you're
guess that
covered.
is true.
You're absolutely covered.
Dog, I know Tripoli doesn't wear condoms because the fucking women he bangs, they're fucking so fat that he knows that cum's never going to get to that fucking area to fertilize the egg.
Well, that's just good science.
Ow!
I wore a condom last week.
Oh, congratulations,
She
Ari.
must have been nasty.
And
Whole
Ari,
time.
Ari, it doesn't count.
Dog,
What?
what was it, a holiday, dog?
Yeah,
Why
what?
the fuck would you do that?
Rosh Hashanah.
What Jewish holiday do you wear condoms?
It's Pruda Kipper.
Ari, what was the special event?
She wouldn't do it without a condom.
Wow.
Was she hot?
Now let me ask you, Ari.
yeah.
It feels the fact that you got laid is good, but it's not the same, right? You're like, oh, I'm doing it, but I'm not enjoying
Remember,
it.
do you
Like
remember
I
Jim
could.
Payner's rule?
No.
Jim
What?
Payner's rule was that it didn't count if you used a condom. I mean, he had to get at least one naked stroke in for it to count.
Doesn't count unless you have one clean stroke.
One clean stroke.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Dog,
get
I don't
behind
trust any woman that fucking makes you wear a condom. Probably means she has AIDS, dog. It doesn't want to fucking give it to you.
Well, at least she's considerate and distrustful.
So now, are you guys talking about getting married? Because I know I noticed you guys have the kid's name had Diaz as a last name.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
We might go hyphenated, Diaz Rousey. I don't know, dog. But yeah, I mean, you know, we'll consider it. But right now, we just want to fucking get that fight out of the way with fucking Anderson and then Kat Zingano, and then try to get fucking Ronda another fight before the baby gets here, and then we'll talk about it once the baby's
I have a
here,
question.
man.
Nick.
Go ahead, David. You go first.
Nick,
then
have
I'll
you
go
thought
first.
about how you'd propose to Ronda? Do you have something set up? Do you have like a plan?
I mean, all I know is that it's definitely going to happen on a fucking pontoon boat.
okay.
But I'm not going to
Sure.
say where or when, dog.
Happen on a
Maybe you
pontoon
could
boat.
sell those engagement pictures to.
Do you guys have a theme?
Hey, dog, we're not even talking marriage yet, dog. We don't know, man. Let's
No.
just deal with one thing at a time. We got the 2 fights and the
I have a
baby.
que-
We
I have
got
a
a lot on
question.
our plate.
Ari, question.
All right, question.
This is a question for Nick Diaz about his fight because men's fights are real fights.
Oh!
What are your opinions on Anderson Silva, another real fighter that you're fighting? Can you talk about that? Ronda, you can go ahead and hang out in the kitchen so we're done with those.
Uncalled
Dog,
for.
dog, you don't disrespect the mother of my fucking child like that, dog.
Actually,
No,
technically,
I'm
Nick,
saying,
it's
no, I'm saying
Nick.
She's a good fighter. She's the only one. She's the only female fighter.
Nick.
So I'm not interested.
Technically, he's disrespecting the mother of Sam's child.
Hey! See, I didn't say that, dude. That was Dave Taylor and Ari Shaffir. Suddenly the truth was this.
Nick
Yeah.
Diaz. Ari,
Dog,
please
dog,
don't tell
this
Nick
fucking
that the
phone
baby
call,
is mine.
This phone call is an emotional roller coaster for me because I don't know what the fuck's real anymore.
Maybe.
Dude, let me tell you what's real. That is not my baby. I
It's
would never
empathy
do
pregnancy.
that to you, my friend. I would never do that to you.
Are these
we're cool, dog.
your words or not?
They are not my words.
Let's read
Facts.
it again. Let's read it
Bros
again.
there and everything.
Please don't tell Nick Diaz that the baby is mine, bro. Fat Sam.
That sounds like Sam.
It does sound like Sam.
Nick, are you guys planning on having like a home birth? Are you going to be going to Stockton
question,
General
yeah.
Hospital or
maybe underwater?
We'll probably just have it at my fucking jiu-jitsu place, dog. It's right on the mat.
have it right on the
Now,
mat?
let me ask you something. How soon after the birth will the kid be in jiu-jitsu class?
Oh, dog, I've already got a fucking baby MMA thing set up, dog. I got a whole organization.
Does his
It's gonna
crib
be
look like an
18 months
octagon?
and under.
18 months
Yeah,
and
dog,
under?
Nick.
Dog, my fucking skydiving MMA is taking off so fucking big that I know that I'm some sort of fucking marketing genius and I'm going to get baby MMA
I'm sorry.
going.
Did you say skydiving MMA?
Yeah, he started a
So
skydiving,
you-
and then you
yeah.
fight all the way down to the ground. And if you don't get
What
your
if you get choked out?
then you die.
If you get choked out, you die, dog.
Yeah.
That's the
Evolution.
fucking stake.
That's evolution. Question for Nick. Now, Nick and Rhonda actually, some parents play Mozart to make the baby smarter. Now, would you have any special music you plan to play when Rhonda's pregnant? What do you think the prenatal condition is going to be like? Anything special planned?
Right now, we're playing a shitload of Pantera for this fucking kid.
Yeah.
That was smart.
That's perfect. It'll raise a perfect Stockton baby.
Oh, this is great. Well, I'm so happy for you guys. I'm blown away by this announcement, and I'm really excited you guys came on Punch Drunk Sports to announce it. I'm sorry that Ari and David were so rude and took your magical moment and tried to pervert it, but we...
Look, I want to hear about Anderson, how he's going to fight against Anderson
Okay,
Silva.
can we get into that real quick?
Real quick. That's the
Okay,
major
yeah,
reason
dog.
we
I'm
have him
gonna
on.
fucking. I mean, it's pretty simple, dog. I'm gonna go out there and beat the fuck out of him. I mean,
Sounds good to me.
Stockton, they don't really like black people that much, so there's a lot of fucking pressure on me from a lot of different groups about me beating this dude.
And what groups are
Yeah,
those?
what are those groups?
Any
Like
special?
white supremacist organizations and neo-Nazi shit like that.
Uh-huh.
How have they showed that pressure? Any special tattoos or anything? Any threats?
Anything
Like
on fire in your
Yeah,
yard?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, they fucking torched my fucking car.
How do you know it was
And
they?
then they spray painted on my fucking garage. You better beat blah blah blah, shit like that.
I'm sorry. Blah 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 blah. I'm not getting what you're saying here. Blah blah blah.
It's like like racial slurs and shit like that, dog. Just the usual shit. That a fighter goes through before a fight.
It's usual to have racial slurs, supportive racial
Yeah,
slurs
dog,
spread on your garage.
I found a rack of ribs in my fucking mailbox the other day with a note on it.
Wow, you got a
what
big
is-
mailbox.
I
No.
prefer that to my car on fire.
Absolutely.
Well, there's a dead fish. That's a sign, a signal. Dead
Horse's head in your
canary.
bed.
Like, what is
These are
the
mafia
rack
signals,
of
yeah.
ribs? What are they trying to say to you through the rack of
It's a
ribs?
delicious signal.
Well, on the ribs, written in barbecue sauce, it said, beat this motherfucker's ass.
Was it really motherfucker?
It was like a racial slur, but I mean, I'm not like that, dog. But you know, I
How
love
creative to
fucking
write
Stockton.
racial slurs in barbecue sauce on a rack of ribs.
That is very creative. Now, here's a question for you, Nick. Do you
Dog,
find
we're an artistic community.
Nick, the name Diaz, it seems odd that the white supremacists would really get behind you. Have you found any tension there?
Yeah, it is weird because you're not white.
Yeah, technically.
No, dog, but you got to understand that I'm whiter than Anderson Silva.
Oh,
No, that's what's important.
It's a different
Yeah.
shade of soul.
Okay.
Yeah. So if
They're
they could
going
find
by they're going by a color chart, dog, and they're just picking the lightest fighter.
So
That's why,
if
I don't get
it's-
behind these guys. But.
you're kind of lucky you don't have. There's not like an Irish Challenger, or they'd be setting his car on fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dog. When I fought some white dudes, and I've had fucking.
When you fought
pinatas burned in my
GSP.
fucking yard.
When you fought GSP,
Yeah, dog.
who are they rooting
With the
for?
dog. They hate fucking Canada, dog, because that's a fucking like communist society up there.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's so
Socialized
true.
medicine. Yeah.
Wow. So your fight, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna kick legs? Are you gonna tackle?
And now you're fighting.
I explained it last time, dog. I know where that breaking Anderson's leg was, and I'm just gonna fucking target that over and over again.
Now,
And now you're fighting for your family.
Nick, I
Yeah,
know
dog.
you.
Right now, dog. I got a cousin that one of these groups is fucking kidnapped and said like, if I don't fucking beat Anderson Silva, like I say goodbye to my fucking cousin.
Wow.
So white supremacist groups.
I think you would lead with
kidnapped
that story.
Kidnapped your cousin, and now you got to beat Anderson Silva.
Yeah, dog, or she's fucking dead.
Oh, it's a she.
To be honest, I'm still
Yeah,
heartbroken
dog.
about the car. Like the cousin can be gone, but the car is too far.
Dog, I've dealt with this my whole fucking life. It's just the price you pay for living in a fucking great place like Stockton.
Stockton's horrible. Stockton's horrible.
Yeah. Question for Nick. More a comment. I know you have obviously doctors that you're close with, like the OGBYN.
Yeah, the OGBYN
But my
in particular.
understanding is that bones
He
heal
prescribes
back
weed,
stronger
too.
after a break. So would that maybe you shouldn't be attacking the broken part? It might not be as effective a strategy.
Or, dog, maybe I like a fucking challenge, and
Okay.
I ain't fucking scared.
Now, have you heard from your arch enemy / ex-best friend / the guy you buried alive in a refrigerator box? Have you heard from GSP? Does he know the news yet?
Dog, he's the first guy I fucking told. I had to rub it in his face because he was
sounds
always
like a-
fucking eyeing my lady Rhonda.
Yeah, he really thought that she was in love with him when we had the dating game with you two, and she
Dog,
chose
and
you.
that just made me laugh right there when we fucking got that motherfucker good.
Is there any truth to the fact that he tried to have a threesome with you guys?
Yeah, he did, dog. I mean, that guy's not the smoothest dude around. He's a little fucking awkward. I think he's on the fucking autism spectrum.
Nick, how did he put it
yeah,
out
he
there?
came in, dog. He came in and fucking he came in. We were eating breakfast, and this dude comes in with a fucking boner, thinking that this is a good time to have a threesome, dog. I'm just trying to eat my fucking kicks.
How do you know?
Kicks.
Okay, Nick, how did you know he had a boner? Did he show it or like?
Oh, dog, he had this tiny little boner that was like ready to go. And Rhonda just started laughing. You remember that, babe?
More importantly, where did you get a box of kicks? Do they still make kicks?
Kicks
No,
are
dog,
a
you
lot
gotta
of
buy that
fun.
shit on the fucking
That's
black
it.
market, dog. You can't get some old school boxes.
Kids like kicks for what kicks has
Yeah.
got.
Moms like kicks for what kicks is not.
Yeah.
There's a company
That was
in
a magic
Bolivia that
moment
does
right
like a knockoff brand of fucking kicks, and I get my shit straight from there.
Wait, there's a knockoff of kicks?
Yeah,
I
what's
thought
that
Kicks
called?
was the knockoff.
So there's like a cartel down there that smuggles fucking cocaine into the country in like boxes of kicks. So after they take the drugs out, then I buy the kicks from them.
Serial muling.
Oh man,
never a
pure
dull
fire,
moment.
dude.
Crazy.
Pure fire.
It's crazy.
Any more questions, Ari?
That's great.
No, but I did just find this quote. Which
Oh,
is-
you've been
okay.
Googling a lot of
No,
stuff,
no,
and I
no,
appreciate
no.
it. We got
You
another
know,
quote
now
from the
that
internet.
Mexican's
That's a
gone,
quote.
I don't know if this New Mexican can read as badly as the other one, so I don't know if we can. But
Okay.
I really shouldn't even. I don't want to cause
Hey, if
trouble.
you
but-
saw it and it's in quotation marks,
needs
it's
to
got to be
found.
legit.
It needs to be revealed.
All right, you just say it, dog, and make sure you forward me. You got my email. Just forward me all these fucking sites so I can read them for myself too, dog.
Absolutely.
Yeah, after
Yeah.
Nick Diaz at I'mHardBro.com. Still there?
Okay, yeah, all right, cool, dog. I got it.
Okay, Ari, let's see this quote. Ari, it needs to be
I
revealed.
got it.
I know you don't want to, but you need to let the truth
Just
be
let
seen.
us see it.
Don't tell
Don't tell
Sam,
Sam,
but the baby is really mine, dog. Nick Diaz.
Whoa!
Nate Diaz.
Sorry.
Nate Diaz.
Whoa, whoa.
Nah, dog.
Nate Diaz.
I don't believe that one, dog.
He's like, I can tell it's him.
Not my fucking boy Nate, dog.
Oh, wow.
Why do you have a picture of the Apple Cloud on there, Ari?
No, it's white trash.
Oh, he probably pulled that
trash,
off in the cloud.
Oh,
Yeah, and there's a middle finger. It pretty much proves it's Nate.
Wow. Congrats.
wow. Dude, who
So I was torn
knows?
for two reasons,
Only
because I
Rhonda knows whose baby this is.
I don't think
I don't
she
think
knows.
she knows. She's been gangbanging everybody.
Yeah,
Hey!
exactly.
Oh, dog,
been
hold
Chelsea
on
Handler
here,
again.
dog.
I think
You're
she's-
getting me fired up, man.
That's training. That's what she calls training.
Rhonda, do you ever do like some training, jiu-jitsu training, where you maybe take on like 3 or 4 guys
Yeah.
at one time?
Good question. Good question.
Full contact training?
I mean, I'll kick 3 or 4 guys' ass, but no, I don't fuck 3 or 4 at the time.
But does their penis go into you while you're doing it though?
Like, has there ever been a time when you're doing jiu-jitsu and a dick just slipped?
Yeah, but that's just part of the thing. I mean,
I'm sorry. Wait, that's
Wow.
part of the thing.
This whole plot thickens now.
I have a question for Rhonda because I don't really understand much about jiu-jitsu. How's that part of the thing exactly? Are you clothed?
it's you don't know anything about jiu-jitsu, and I don't have time to explain it to you, so that's just how it works.
Yeah, dog. Hey,
Why? What are you doing? Why don't you have the
he's
time?
just ignorant. He's ignorant.
I'm sorry. I thought we were friends, and now I mean, yes, I am ignorant, but I'm willing to admit when I'm ignorant.
Okay. All right. Ari, any more questions?
No, I mean I really don't know what he's gonna do about Anderson, but maybe Anderson will call later next
He
week.
already said. Oh yeah.
I would love him.
Oh, Anderson hasn't called in a while.
Oh,
Yeah,
we'd
forgot
love to
about
get
that.
Anderson.
Well, Nick, congratulations. We're so happy for you guys. Please keep us updated on the pregnancy. I hope there's no miscarriage with all this training and these 2 fights you're going to have in the next 9 months, Rhonda. But
Nick, you.
Why would
Yeah.
you say that? That's awful. That's awful.
Yeah.
yeah, it's just
Terrible,
the whole
dog.
getting
Why would
kicked
you
in the
even
know
gut.
about that?
Well, the good
thing.
news is you live in Stockton, so nobody will be able to tell if it's a miscarriage or a real live person.
Dog. Yeah, I thought we were fucking friends, and you ended like that.
You know, the ignorant thing really it hurt my feelings, and I lashed out. I'm sorry.
Guys, we love you. Please call back. Keep us posted on how the baby's going. And, yeah, man, thanks for calling in, guys. Nick Diaz, Ronda Rousey, champions.
Bravo.
Yes, see you guys later, dog.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Congratulations. Having a baby, I'm
Drama there.
Amazing.
so happy for them.
Ari, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to cut him off. He was really excited about the baby, and I just, sorry about that.
A lot of
Because
drama in that phone call. A lot more drama than we're
Oh,
used to.
absolutely.
it's time for Dates Out the Gates, even though it's not right out the gates.
Dates out the gates.
Oh, yeah.
It's Dates Out the Gates with Sam Tripoli and Jayson Thibault.
And Ari Shaffir.
Thank you.
Ari, Dates Out the Gates, where are you going to be good looking?
Well, you guys, I'll be in Salt Lake City this weekend on Friday and Saturday at a club called Wise Guys in West Valley.
Awesome.
I've never been to Salt Lake City before.
I hear it's
I
great.
have. It's
And I'll be in Vancouver next week at the Comedy Mix.
I
Salt
wanna
Lake
talk to
City
you
has
about
white
that.
homeless people.
For tickets, go to arithegreat.com.
Yes. Jason Thibault.
I will be at the Comedy Store Saturday night at 10:30. I will also be at an
Where's
AA
that?
meeting at 4:30.
Hold on. What show are you doing?
What's that?
You doing Comedy Store?
10:30 Belly Room.
Oh, that's great, man. That's great.
Moses just texted me.
I don't think I'm gonna be at the Comedy Store much since Paulie said to spatula me, and I'm a little hurt by that.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Recently?
Paulie saw me do a set, and it went well. And then he said, "We got a spatula the guy, bro."
What's spatula the guy man?
Spatula.
Paulie, spatula means to remove, or to get rid of. Let me use it in a Paulie sentence. Bro, I fucked that waitress. We got to spatula her.
Really?
Yeah.
And he said that about you?
Yes, he said that about. Well, no, I'm not the waitress, no, but
Weird.
He did say that about me. Yeah. I don't think I'm getting those sweet spots I was getting.
It's the Comedy Store. Everything comes back around. You'll be back.
I know.
I guarantee you'll be back before you know it. Dave, you're a fixture there.
That's what
And
worries
Paulie
me.
seems to be
So is
kind
Bruce Smirnoff.
laid back. That's true.
You
That's
mean
true.
the other Claude Shires?
Yeah,
I am
Sanchez.
very excited. I will be at the Sacramento Punchline this weekend, so check it out. And then my New Year's date that I want to push is I will be at the Underground in Toronto.
Oh, for New Year's?
Yeah,
I did it for New Year's once. It's pretty cool.
I'm very excited.
That's cool.
I'm very excited. So we're
You
going
gonna
to take a
smoke pot?
small
You just get
break.
secondhand high.
Ari, I set a big call up. someone who hasn't called in for a while says they're going to try to call in right after the break. T-Bene Smith is going to call in. We're very excited about that. It's going to be a 5-man call with T-Bene Smith.
What happened to the guy from Vancouver? What happened? What was his name?
Ron?
Ron.
Is that him?
Yeah, our first grade caller.
Is he the miss? Do you miss him the most, Ari?
I miss Sammy. Hey, I'm going to get down there and eat some of these buttholes on some of these fighters, Sammy.
Yeah. I don't know why Matt Carr doesn't call in anymore. We lost her.
That was a her?
Yeah, remember?
Oh, now it makes sense.
All right, so we're going to be back. We got some calls. We're going to talk UFC, NFL.
30 times.
We're going to take your tweets. That's why we got a Mexican here. We're going to read your tweets out during the show. And
at Punch Drunk Sport, what is the Twitter address?
It's at Punch Drunk Sports. No, it's at Punch Drunk.
Follow my ass on Twitter.
Punch Drunk.
Ari, you were nice enough to get at Punch Drunk, so we're going to deal with it. We'll talk later. But we'll be back in 5 minutes.
5 minutes means 12 minutes.
Welcome back. It's Thibault smoking cigarettes. We don't know where he is.
He's at a meeting.
He's at a meeting. He's doing his 7th tradition. Hey, do we got anyone important online?
Hey, fix the camera. Tell that guy to fix the camera.
Hey, that guy, fix the camera. Fix the camera. Ari wants, how are we supposed to get Ari's quotes from the internet? Without, There we go.
Perfect.
We have a big call in. Yeah, it is. Believe it or not, he hasn't been around for a while, but he's called in, and I can't believe T-Bow's not here. Please welcome to the show, T-Bene A. Smith.
Oh wow, that's great.
Hey!
T-Bene.
Lie. I'm listening to the show.
Yeah.
And this brother Nick Diaz is calling in talking about having a baby fight.
Was he?
Yeah, I believe he was. Yes. T-Bene, what do you think about that?
This brother talking about babies having a fight, as in babies fighting.
Yes, babies fighting.
Yeah.
That's a
Now,
yes.
T-Bene, real quick,
That's
T-Bene, I know you're really busy, and I know you don't have a lot of time. You and Skip Bayless got to go airtight on Champion. But listen, real quick, Cam Newton. What's going on with Cam Newton, man?
Brother Cam Newton. Cam Newton looked like a fake Newton to this brother.
Oh my, that's an insult.
That's seriously. I honestly don't even know if that's racist.
They're both black.
It's so harsh.
Incomplete passes, can't get anything going. Brother, please.
T-Bene, why do you think Cam Newton's having a hard time this year?
People trying to say because he's black. People saying because
Nobody's saying
black
that.
guy
Nobody's
can't
saying
play.
I haven't heard that, T-Bene.
Nobody has said because he's black.
I haven't heard that at all.
Okay, T-Bene,
In all due respect, brother, I'm the only one here that's black. I got the inside scoop.
well, what is that?
People saying because he's black, he can't throw. He ain't a nice white quarterback. Brother, please.
Okay, again. T-Ben, I don't know. Okay, so T-Ben, well, let's assume for the purpose of argument.
Real quick, Dave, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
Ari, are there any quotes on the internet of anybody saying anything about Cam Newton being black? I mean,
He's going to look it up. He's our researcher.
At some point, I haven't seen anything.
There's nothing. And if there was something, Ari would have found the quote because he's the quote Googler. What would you say?
In fact, yes, Ari is our Googler. T-Ben, let's assume for the purpose of argument that people are saying this. What would your response be?
Brother, it's not just that. He's got a bad knee. He tore his ACL, his MCL, and his R2-D2 3 years ago in a bowling league.
In a what? I'm sorry, I didn't catch
that.
In
a bowling league.
In a bowling league.
I think it's Andrew Bynum.
Yeah, I think that's Chris Paul.
You're confusing.
That's a different black guy.
Brother, now you're just naming black people.
That is true. I am that. So T-Ben, what do you?
Are you looking up quotes, Ari? Or are you making a sandwich?
I think I found one.
Okay, Ari's found a quote. Ari.
A brother's got to eat, and I respect that. That.
I'm the only one saying Cam Newton's problem is he's black. T-Ben A. Smith. T-Ben, is this true?
But brother, that ain't his only problem.
What is his other problem?
Messing around with too many of them white girls.
Okay. Oh, that is wow. That's wow.
And too many is the number one.
Okay, so you're saying that he has ruined his career by having sex with a single white woman.
You got that right.
T-Ben, we got to move on because we got another important phone call. Real quick, what's up with the Clippers, T-Ben?
Clippers going to be all right if you ask me.
Okay, I just did.
It's a hot take.
They need some 4-point shooters. Clippers need a 4-point shooter.
Okay, well, where are they going to find a 4-point shooter?
Somewhere in Serbia. They're all coming out of Serbia, and you heard it first here.
T-Ben, you play a lot of NBA jams, I take it. Any Serbians in particular?
I'm not. There's a few of them coming out. They're all younger people, but I just want to stress this enough. I am against baby fighting.
Okay.
T-Ben A. Smith, everybody.
That guy.
Against baby fights.
T-Ben A. Smith. Ari, I got one more important phone call. You want to take it?
Who is it? Depends who it is.
It's a very special person who's helped change the landscape.
Hold on, Jason, you just missed T-Ben A. Smith.
T-Ben A. Smith was just in.
Why were you in the bathroom so long, Jason? We had to start the show.
I got locked out outside because they're moving all the fucking furniture out of here.
Please welcome to the show. He's the new Clipper owner, Steve Ballmer, everybody.
Hooray!
This will be good.
Come on, stand up!
So my first question for Ballmer, it has nothing to do with his money, but where do you get all this energy? Every time I see him on the court, you're going crazy.
First of all, when I talk to you, I want to hear some applause from the Clipper fans in the studio. Come on, Punch Drunk, let me hear it.
I have a question for Steve Ballmer. When you were in software, did you find people were put off by your excessive energy?
We're going Ballmer deep this year. Ballmer deep. Some people at Microsoft couldn't handle it.
Wow. Wow.
That's amazing.
Here's a question. Who do you think is more annoying, you or Mark Cuban?
You got Mark Cuban evaluated in my neighborhood. Watch me hit the games. I'm sweating. I'm jumping. I'm rooting for the Clippers. We're going to be hardcore.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, listen, a lot of people, Mr. Ballmer, were talking about you possibly moving the team to Seattle, but you now live here. Is that still a possibility, or have you fallen in love with Los Angeles?
Have you been to Seattle? The chicks, they look like shit. The chicks in LA are going, I'm going Ballmer deep. I'm going boom. I'm fucking hardcore.
Hold on.
You're fucking hardcore.
Did you say you were going Ballmer deep?
Ballmer deep, new t-shirts at the Staples Center. Come on, Clipper fans.
Dude, too fucking funny.
So what type of women are you, now that you moved to LA, what type of women have you been enjoying the most?
Yeah, what's
The
up?
usual scales 1 to 10. I'm off the charts. Bill Gates told me I gotta slow down. Fuck you, Bill. I'm an NBA owner.
Wait, what did Bill Gates say?
He told me I gotta slow down.
What does that mean exactly?
That I'm fucking too many women. I'm fucking hardcore. I'm just going crazy. Come on, get up, guys. Let's go.
Now, do you have a particular type of woman? Because, up in Seattle, it's like white chicks who are grungy, smell like patchouli. Here...
Truly?
What is it? Truly?
Patchouli.
What is
patchouli?
it?
Patchouli.
What?
Patchouli?
Patchouli.
Is that where you're going with this?
They
Your final
smell
answer?
patchouli awful.
They smell patchouli awful.
Hey, Steve, do you ever when you fuck a woman, do you go, I'm going Ballmer deep on you?
If you just heard me, I promoted a Ballmer t-shirt. Stop looking up close. Boom.
So I have a question. I have a question. Now V. Stiviano is dating the last owner. Has she reached out to you to
Good
possibly?
question.
Great question.
Yeah.
Good
There's
question.
a reason that woman wears a Power Ranger visor. She looks like shit. I'm not fucking that. I wouldn't even do her hardcore.
So who have you been? Anybody we know? Any
Any
famous
famous
girls? Yeah.
women? Are there any famous women you banged?
I party with Paul Abdul. Even Magic Johnson's partying with me now.
Paul Abdul.
And Magic Johnson?
He was at a sex party, but I kept an eye on him.
Any truth to the rumors about you and Ronda Rousey that Sam keeps talking about?
No, nobody ever said anything.
Steve,
I've been looking to get into MMA, but I've never met Ronda. I've never met her. She's hardcore.
Let me ask
Steve,
you
I
something.
think this is out there. The last owner had an issue with it. How do you feel about black people?
Great question. Great question.
I gotta skirt this one pretty carefully. I know there are problems. I know Donald got a little hardcore. I love black people. Boom!
Let me ask you something.
Have you ever met one?
I don't know if you know this. I'm the owner of the Clippers. I own some of them.
Oh, okay.
Now it's getting dicey.
Are you a little like your son? I mean, think about this.
Okay.
Your dad's a billionaire.
Yes.
And you were living in Seattle. Then your dad buys a professional basketball team. Now you're a 19-year-old billionaire living in Los Angeles.
The hottest girls in the world.
Are you worried about your kid ODing on cocaine?
Just like Donald Sterling's kid did, actually.
I'm a little worried about him. I'm trying to keep an eye on him, keep him on the straight and narrow, telling him you need to work at Microsoft, you need the family values. But I don't know, these rich kids, you can't tell them anything. They're hardcore.
Yeah.
Well, how does he rebel? Has he rebelled in any particular way?
He's got an apple, and it really bothers me.
Wow.
That's really hurtful.
That is so hard.
There's an iPad.
Yeah.
He's got an iPad. I got rid of first thing I did with the Clippers, I put the iPads in a pile like Hitler put the books in, I burned them. Boom!
I love it.
That's like a computer crystal knocked. Now, how have the players responded to their new Surface tablets? Because I've heard NFL players hate them.
These guys don't like them, but I'm there for computer help and anything else they need. I'm just giving out $1,000 bills to these guys. Come on, Clippers!
Yeah. Are you now? The Clippers have started off slower than expected. I think they're going to be fine. I do think they need to build their bench up a little more. If they lose a couple more games, anyone getting fired?
It's called the marathon, Sammy. It's not a sprint. We're looking for the playoffs. I don't give a shit what they do. We're better than the Lakers in L.A. Boom! Put down a new pipe and smoke a Genie Bus because I'm hardcore.
That's so true.
So,
that's
Steve,
true. That is
Steve,
true.
here's a
That's a lot of good
question. Given the opportunity, would you have sex with Jeannie Buss?
Great question.
Yeah.
Great question.
Question.
I don't get why you're acting like I haven't already.
Okay.
Oh,
Whoa.
What?
What
So
was-
when the Phil's out of town, the Genie will play. Boom!
I don't even know what you're saying, Steve.
Yeah.
I'm really genuinely confused.
Are you trying?
I got a quote on that actually.
Whoa, Ari.
We
Let's
got
see
a
Ari.
quote.
Ari,
We got a
quote.
quote.
May back up, may not.
But I guess I'm
Bitches.
woo.
Yes.
It's funny, Steve. You sound a lot like Ric Flair.
Was that say Steve Boom?
Bagarazama.
He didn't spell his name right.
Actually, he did.
Ari Shaffir is one of the best journalists of our time.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
Now,
that.
The
are
Stephen
you
Glass.
hinting that maybe you might have had a threesome with Phil Jackson, Jeannie Buss, and you, or maybe had a triangle?
like what you're doing with the triangle offense. Phil got upset recently. Adam Silver saying stuff. Hey, Phil, thicken up your skin.
Well,
Now, I heard you've been
out of town. Jeannie's going crazy. We were sharing the same facilities. She saw me one night showering, and she said, "Hey, Steve, let's get hardcore."
Wow.
Steve, I love how you're really pushing this this catchphrase. Now, here's my question: what would you do to make the Clippers more hardcore if they're not hardcore enough to say have a playoff record in the first 40 games? What would your changes be?
I talked to Doc Rivers. I said, "Can we wear spiked collars on the court?"
Excuse me, what was that? Spiked what?
Collars.
Spiked collars.
That's pretty hardcore.
You want to bring in more of like a BDSM feel to the Clippers, right?
I want a bad boy feel. I want to appeal to the gay fans. Say we're not afraid to get hardcore. We're not afraid to party. We're not afraid to wear spiked collars on the court.
Now that you've been in LA, I know you've been hanging around with a lot of celebrities, and you're such an intense person. But I read an article, and I think Ari looked it up online. Aren't you hanging around with Anderson Silva a lot lately?
Anderson Silva's a good friend of mine. I wish him all the best against Nick Diaz.
Is he there with you right now?
He actually is in my villa right now.
Can we say hi to him?
Oh yeah, I'd love to get his opinion on the fight.
Anderson, these hardcore podcasts, we want to talk to you. Boom! Hello, I respect the podcast very much.
Oh, Anderson, that does sound like you. How are you, buddy? You ready to fight Diaz?
Squala.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that, Anderson? I didn't hear. You might have been speaking a little Brazilian there. Or whatever they speak.
We might need some Google Translate from Ari.
Anderson, they can't understand I tried to relax.
Relax.
That was amazing.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Ari, do you have a question for Anderson Silva about his upcoming fight?
Yeah, obviously, Anderson. This is the first time we're seeing you after the horrific leg injury, and I think a lot of people want to know: is it up to 100%? Are you worried about it? Are you going to favorite that leg?
Strong words.
Is Ed Soares around? Can he translate? Is Ed around you, or is he not?
Hold on.
Calling for you. Anderson says he's ready.
Thank you.
Oh God! Well, Mr. Ballmer, thank you for calling in. We really appreciate it. Your interview was hardcore for sure. One more thing, can we bring back Lob City? Is that possible?
I'm bringing back. I'm gonna bring Lobster City. We're getting free lobster rolls every Friday night game at the Staples Center.
Steve, maybe you could. Have you thought about delivering the lobsters with the T-shirt cannon? Because honestly, that would be great.
That would be
You know what that would be, David? That would be hardcore.
It would be hardcore.
Yeah. Thank you. Steve Ballmer,
new owner of the Clippers.
Thank you.
Great
Please
owner.
call in all the time.
Wonderful call.
God.
You know what I would like?
I can't believe I didn't even ask him for tickets.
I wish we could get disgraced former owner Donald Sterling to call in, but I wonder if he's
been hesitant to call in the past. But
He's called in a few times.
Really? Has he called in? Okay.
Hey, what do you guys think? What's the problem with the Clippers so far?
No, I think chemistry. I think a lot of people don't know their roles
What new
yet.
additions they have?
You
What
know,
new coaches
Ari,
they have?
They've added. They had a couple guys. Here's what I'm going to tell you.
Ari,
It's all the same. Ain't chemistry.
You know what Sam said to me right now? He said, "Black coach."
No, I didn't say that. Where's you going with this, Dave? I honestly do believe
did say
that
it.
he's a great coach. I don't like Doc Rivers' personnel picks in terms of
Starting Redick.
Starting Redick is bad. I just don't think he's a starter in the NBA. I know he had that 30-point game recently, but I just don't think he's a starter. He's too small to play. What's this?
You can't play D.
Black coach, Tripoli. Yes, that's the quote.
You did say it.
Sam, you said
in
it.
quotation
You
marks too.
God, it's like everything's coming back to bite me in the ass.
JJ Redick, the problem too is he's the classic college Caucasian in that it's not just he can shoot okay, but he also can't play any defense.
He's too small.
Yeah, he can play his zone defense and that's it.
Yeah, so I mean, it seems like to me like DeAndre Jordan and
like he's getting lit up last night by the Spurs because, if he's shooting guard and Chris Paul's your point guard, that's a small backcourt.
You need Dwight Howard to be blocking shots in front of them.
We have DeAndre Jordan, but it's not even that. It's just like they're just backing him down.
Yeah.
We're also getting out-rebounded by everybody, and we're a team that was like top 3 in rebounds last year. The rebound leader was on our team last year.
I just don't like his personal pickups. I mean, everyone keeps telling me that at the beginning of the season, and we're going to get to the college, at the beginning of the season that we were the deepest team in the NBA. I'm like, I don't see it. And the proof is that we always lose in the second half. We're killing everybody first half, and then the second half, we just fall off because our guys are tired because we have no bench.
I think the Clippers are right now. I mean, I'm granted we're 7 games in or whatever. I think the Clippers right now look like the exact same team they were last year.
No, I totally disagree. I think they look worse. I mean, we're literally playing worse than we did last year. But that's okay. It's okay. It's really early. But, I mean, we have these guys he signed, like Chris Douglas-Roberts. I mean, you watch this guy, you can just tell he is not comfortable.
Is he a rotation? Is he a rotation player?
Yeah, they wanted him to fight for a starting job.
Really?
Yeah, so Matt Barnes can't start. They just can't start. They're not starters.
We should start Crawford.
They are, but he's too small for scoring forward, and it's going to wear on his body, and he's going to get hurt, and we're going to lose him for a little while. And, so you put Matt Barnes in, you can't have DJ and Matt Barnes at the same time because now you got 2 guys who can't score for you so they can focus on everybody else. There was a bunch of guys that could have picked up. Andre Blige, Michael Beasley. I know they don't have good reputation in terms of locker room.
Is Michael Beasley on a team this year?
No, he's in China.
Oh, really? Michael Beasley?
Yeah.
He's in China.
Hey, can we just go over Kobe Bryant's stats real quickly?
Yeah, I got my opinion on that.
34 shots in a single game.
And then
he's scoring 26.
Real
which
quick,
is
today. Okay, go on. Sorry about that.
Scoring 26 is a point above his career average, which that's great.
The shots
turnovers are a little bit higher, 3.3
crazy.
to 3.0. Personal fouls the same. Steals per game are exactly the same. Blocks are down. Assists are down from 4.8 to 3.
Also, the shots
are way up.
The percentage is down to 76% from 83. 3-point percentage down to 28% from 33. Field goal percentage down from 45 to 39%.
There's shots per game on there?
Yep. Last year he was career he took 19.6. This year he's up to 23.7. He's taking 4 more shots a game. He's shooting horribly.
He is terrible.
Dude, I mean,
Team's 1 and 5.
Yeah, he's on a horrible team. I mean, I'm sorry, but this guy's come off double knee surgeries. He's 37. I'm surprised he's doing this well. I know he's shooting like a motherfucker, but who else is going to shoot on that team? Literally, if this isn't the Shaquille O'Neal team with Robert Horry, where you're like, Kobe, give them the ball. There's nobody on this team to shoot.
A large part of that is that Kobe drove the people who could shoot off.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm not. And the funniest thing about the Lakers is how Kupchak takes 0 shrapnel on this. Like, this guy has put this team together.
I think people understand that there's only so much he could have done. I think probably signing Kobe
signing Nash and giving away your first-round draft pick, that is all.
Who
On
else?
a guy they couldn't re-sign.
Nobody else was going to come. That's the problem.
Yeah, but
even Nash almost didn't come.
They didn't want to come. They forced the trade.
People don't want to play with Kobe, though.
They don't want to play with Kobe. That's what I'm saying. Like,
there are guys out there you could have gotten that could. Dude,
Ramon
Kupchak is
Sessions
classic.
Didn't sign another contract.
What?
Ramon
You can't
Sessions.
play
No,
with
he
Kobe.
tried. He
Look what happened to a
gambled.
center. They signed a center to play on their team, an all-star center, and his stats were way worse.
Yeah,
on the
100%, dude. It was a clusterfuck. But a lot of that is Kupchak. I'm telling you, man, you go after Dwight Howard, who picks up his option in Orlando so they won't trade him. They threaten him. It's like, either pick up this option or we're trading you to the Lakers. And then they end up trading him anyways. Both Steve Nash and Dwight Howard both went on radio going, I don't want to play for the Lakers. I don't see it happening. It's not a good fit. I don't like them. We're going to trade for him anyways. It's like, they're like the hot chick who used to be hot and is now just the chick who used to be hot, like a Pamela Anderson, still thinking she has like Pamela Anderson 1985 pull, and she doesn't. She just doesn't. and that's the Lakers.
I think that probably what they should have done is get rid of Kobe, keep Dwight Howard, and they could have had what the Rockets have right now. Probably better, considering you're going to get a lot of free agents to come, like Chandler.
We
Parsons
free up that
situation.
much money.
Yeah, Chandler Parsons.
Play with an all-star center. A lot of people want to play with. The only people who don't want to play with an all-star center are other centers.
Yeah, exactly.
Every position can benefit from having a dominant center.
I argue that the team that fucking Dwight Howard took to the finals the supporting cast was not much better than what Kobe has right now.
Agreed.
Yes, he was, because Dwight Howard was a defense unto himself. You could take a JJ Redick.
I'm not Kobe's fan.
What?
I don't like Kobe.
Agreed. J.J. Redick was a credible shooting guard with Dwight Howard behind him. And also, again, DeAndre Jordan's good, but Dwight Howard was another level of awesome.
Yep.
So, and the Lakers could have also the back problem, it's healed. The dude
We're
got
seeing that now. Took him 2 years.
32 and 16 like a couple of games ago. And they had the flu. Dwight Howard is a team.
Dude, all right, Anthony Davis is a killer, bro.
Anthony Davis.
Now, these are the stats I want to go over. This guy is tremendous.
Anthony Davis.
He's a stud.
He's starting
shooting 52% from the field.
It's because half of them are dunks.
Yeah.
His free throw percentage is up 30 points. And he's taking more. He's taking 2 more free throws a game. He's hitting.
We are seeing the closest thing to Wilt Chamberlain since Wilt. I mean, Shaq put up those
he gets
numbers.
more assists than Kobe at 2.2.
Beyond
stats, 4.2 shots a game.
The way he plays defense, there was one play where he's at the 3-point line and he somehow covers 2 different shooters. It's like he covers such an incredible amount of ground playing defense. Beyond stats, he alters the game around him.
Yeah, and Stan likes him because of the unibrow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's like
it's
an honorary
the closest
Armenian.
thing to an Armenian.
He's
right.
really hard to look at.
Well, I was telling you guys this 2 years ago, this cat is going to be great. And I know he's the first-round draft pick, but I really thought people were sleeping on him. Like, nobody thought that he was a game changer.
He's incrable.
And I was watching. To learn how to not jump at every shot fake, and now he did. And so he's playing 5.2 more minutes a game, and his personal fouls are cut in half.
Yeah. Because his positioning is great. He like a really great big man like that. A mobile big man is a defense by himself.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean,
and just like with all the shot blocks that he has, that's great.
Because
but the
people change
stats
their
they
shot.
don't do is how you alter shots.
With Dwight Howard on the Magic when in Orlando, you could see it. People would drive the lane, and you could watch them change their mind.
Yep. Yeah.
And Anthony Davis has that.
Yep.
Hey, Dustin wants to talk NBA. He's still alive, so Dustin, you're alive.
Yeah.
And then we'll get to MMA. Dustin.
Dustin's alive?
Hey, guys.
Dustin, what's going on?
I've just been hanging out for the past hour and 11 minutes.
Yeah, by the way, Dustin set the new record for longest hold on for a Punch Drunk podcast. 1 hour and 6 minutes.
Hey, Dustin.
And it's just like Anderson Silva's got more,
Dustin's the John McCain of this podcast.
Dustin, during that hour, did any nurse have to rip anything out of your cock?
No, luckily no cock ripping today.
Oh, good.
No, yeah.
So Dustin, what's going on with your life?
The whole time.
Are you still dying?
Just emotionally.
Okay, so you're back. Okay, dude.
And you're right back with
Dustin's
us.
Gonna live. Yes. So I don't feel bad about wanting to beat off on your wife's face. Is that cool?
Well, probably now because we're separated.
Yeah.
Oh,
what happened?
Did you hear the emotional part? The man's in pain.
What happened?
What happened?
Oh. No, we're separated, so yeah, I think.
Was she only with you because she thought you were dying?
I don't know.
Dustin, I have a friend who got married to a guy just because he was dying, and then he lived, and she got divorced.
Wow.
Yeah. Dustin, but at least you got to bang that for a while. Question, is she with somebody else? How'd you find out you're getting separated?
Lesbian?
Yeah.
No, it kind of came out of the blues one day. She's like, I don't want to do this anymore, and I don't know. We're still talking, kind of going back and forth.
So let me ask you something, Dustin. Is there a good? What do you put the number at percentage of black men in her life? Because that seems to be the theme with you.
A percentage?
Yeah, like what percentage do you think is there? What percentage would you put it at of her going and being with a black man? That's what I meant to say.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Sam. Do you remember where I live? I live in Tennessee.
Yes.
We don't. Yeah, there's like 3 black guys here. So.
Again,
so
there are 3 black
still a high
guys.
chance.
Yeah.
So that's a what? 100%?
Yeah.
I don't see that.
All right. Well, we don't. It's obviously you're still sensitive about this.
Dustin,
whole
how
thing.
long have you guys been separated? When did she come to you and say that she thought it wasn't working? She wanted out of it.
We've been like 3 months now.
Whoa!
Wow.
It's been that
And this
long?
came out of the blue.
Yeah, just fucking out of the blue. Like after the whole cancer thing, is like, you know, she's like, let's separate. And she's like, I'll still hang around for whenever you need treatment and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's real.
I'll still.
So,
hang
Dustin,
around.
you're one of the few people I know whose life got worse once you found out you were going to live from cancer. Like,
Yeah.
in a way, remission was like the worst thing that ever happened to you.
It's like, yeah. Hey, Ari, is there any quotes from his wife on
the internet? You
on
can
the
look it up
real
real
on
quick.
the real
Could you look it
opinions
up?
of what's
Yeah.
going on? And as we're
Ari's
looking
gonna
up the
look this
quotes,
up. Yeah.
What's her name?
what's
Katie.
Katie, any quotes from Katie about what happened in the relationship and whether she likes black men? Real quick, Dustin, NBA, let's talk it.
Yeah, I did a little live thing on Facebook for the Clippers game the other night when they played the Warriors.
Oh,
and that
God.
was a bad fucking night to do it. That was a
Sure
bad
did.
fucking night.
That was terrible.
Klay Thompson, man. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
but people don't realize this. Oh, we got a quote
Oh,
in
here we
right
go.
now. Open it up. Big quote.
Gurgle on black cock, Katie the whore. Is that the same Katie? It sounds like it is.
It's like, I don't know.
All right, where did you look that up? On Gurgle.com?
Yeah,
You
I
gur-
just looked up on Google, but then it came through Gurgle. Yeah.
Did you Gurgle that, and
Yeah.
that's what came up?
So, Dustin, what a lot of people don't understand about the Clippers in Golden State, we murder each other at both. When they come here, we murder them. When we go there, they murder us.
Yeah.
I'm dying to see how it plays this year because I'm going crazy. Like, is Alvin Gentry the reason we were good last year and the Warriors are good this year? That would drive me fucking nuts.
I think
I doubt it.
You know, Sam, what Sam actually said to me was he said the reason the Warriors are so much better this year, white coach. I thought it was shocking, Sam. Shocking.
I don't know.
You
who
said that,
this-
Sam?
This
Sam,
is,
unbelievable.
Dave's
He's
ran
like,
with this
Sam's
thing
like-
today.
All right, can you Gurgle that?
Could you Gurgle it? Find out. Okay, let's see what, because I mean, it would make a lot of sense, Sam. But it's
Dustin.
odd that you would.
Real quick, what's your take on the Cavs?
I don't think they don't have enough chemistry. I've watched 3 of their games. The chemistry's
Well, in
not there.
fairness, Dustin, that's the first 3 games. I mean, like they develop chemistry. That's the look. You know, some people develop chemistry over time, unlike say you and.
Come on, they were married.
and
That was
Katie.
just uncalled for. Can we kill his mic?
I apologize.
Let's talk MVP. And by MVP, I mean which black athlete do you want your wife to hook up with the least, okay? So it goes Anthony Davis, LeBron
Definitely.
James,
Nope,
and Blake and Stephen Curry. That's what I think.
Stephen Curry doesn't count as black. Patrick Ewing, that would be.
Anthony
playing
Davis,
right now.
because
It's our
he's
M-
got
it's our MVP.
he's so
And he's so
ugly.
young.
His kids are going to be hideous.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
His kids are going to be born with bolts
But
in
the
their
good
necks.
news
So
is
you
you
would
know.
want that so that her new kids will
No,
be.
I would
Well,
want
here's
that
the-
the least.
Coming out of the womb, you
But it's
know
not
if
his
it's
wife
Anthony's
anymore,
baby.
so you want her to have ugly kids.
Oh, who do I want to curse her with?
Yeah. Who do you
Oh.
want? Like, who do you want your ex-wife to hook up with?
I thought we were
tomorrow?
saying anybody who would have.
How about Nate Robinson? Because he's like the NBA player most likely to not have a giant
And he's
hog.
always on another team, so there's no way he's helping raise those kids.
Absolutely.
Answer Dustin, Nate Robinson, Anthony Davis, or who's the third?
Kobe or LeBron?
LeBron.
Can we just give her Kobe?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I tell you what happens though. I was gonna go with this too. If
Take
you
the
give her
consent
Kobe,
away, yeah.
she'll never have a baby because he's only gonna bang her in the
Oh,
ass.
yeah,
Which
that's a
is
good
a
point.
good.
That was
Well
my thought
played.
process.
But at least he keeps the front for possibility if you get back together. Ari, did you look up that quote?
Did you Gurgle that?
I found. I don't know if this helps or not, but I found this. Maybe that helps.
Okay. I can't.
I can't read good. Sam Tripoli.
Okay,
He misspelled his
I'll
own
take
name.
that. I'll take that.
It is true. He can't read good.
Dustin, thanks for calling in. We're glad you're not dying. Please
Dude,
call
chin
in
up,
more.
dude. Go get
Keep
puss.
Dustin.
Did you stop writing for the
She
website?
left when you had cancer.
Dustin.
You're asking like 6 different questions.
Did you stop writing for the website?
I haven't been able to.
Why?
Chemo.
Fucking Tennessee internet. That's why.
Oh, well, we need you back, dude.
Dustin, remember,
know.
when in doubt, fake an end of remission, and she'll come
She'll
back to
come
you.
back. But I think you do better, Dustin. You have this weird
Dude,
way
go
of
get
fighting these
puss.
streaks.
Now you're a single guy. Go get puss.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm
All
trying.
right, dude.
Good luck, Dustin.
Good luck, Dustin.
All right, guys.
Thanks
Take
for
it
calling in. Glad you're not dead.
I mean, worst case scenario, he can always gurgle image porn pics.
Yeah. We got to get gurgle.com.
We do. Ari's already got gurgle.com.
All right, will you go out and buy gurgle.com and we'll turn
Can I
it
make
into a
one
search?
quick thing? I'm furious at all these Punch Drunk fans that are in the league that are rejecting my trade with Mervis.
Oh, God.
What happened?
bullshit on
What
that.
trade with Mervis?
Mervis was a little inebriated, and I was.
That's you're not saying anything. Mervis
I
always
offered
eliminated.
him a trade. He accepted it.
What was the trade?
It's pretty a legitimate trade, and I'll tell you what it was.
Why you look it up?
Did he get Ricky
I'm
Luna?
giving him a couple of
Dog shit.
receivers, a quarterback. I'm
Dog
giving him all
shit,
kinds of stuff.
Dog shit and dog shit. Hey,
So far, it sounds like he's getting more than you.
no, it
based on-
sounds like
He is getting
he's
quite
not.
Does
like
sound
a
like
lot
a
of
good
players.
trade.
And
Why are
I'm
you
getting
gonna
a
do that,
couple.
Ari? You're in the league too. He's just rape trading.
But he just told me that what Mervis is getting. He hasn't
Okay,
told me.
Mervis is getting Lamar Miller, a starting running back. That's good.
Garbage.
Alex
Yeah.
Smith, who's a quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah,
that
garbage.
can't be bad.
Yeah.
Keenan Allen,
Nobody knows
wide
who he
receiver
is.
for the Chargers.
Okay, well, who are you?
He's
getting?
in the
Okay,
NFL.
yeah,
And
Okay,
I'm giving him
yeah.
Allen Hurns, who's like a great rookie receiver.
No, he's not a
Sam,
great rookie receiver.
I have to say, these sound like great players.
Okay, see who
Thank
he's
you.
getting.
Who are you getting, Trip?
He's giving me a quarterback, a receiver, and two running backs.
Well, which
Who are they?
That's so
Drew
snake.
Brees.
Drew Brees, Calvin Johnson, Frank Gore, Darren Sproles. Blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Who cares about that?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Good
wait,
trade,
but wait,
T-Boy. You should
well,
make that
Sam,
trade.
but what did he get again?
A quarterback, Alex Smith, who's in the NFL. That's good.
That's an NFL player.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Two
Who else?
receivers.
Wait, are they NFL receivers?
Yeah, Keenan Allen and Allen Hurns. They
Oh
both have
my-
Allen in their name.
God, it's honestly, Tebow, I don't want to say this, but it sounds like he might have swindled you.
Dan, real quick. You almost had the record for longest hang up, and then you pussied out. I mean, longest call and
Now you fucked up.
longest on hold, and then you fucked up. And you let Dustin, who's no longer dying of cancer, steal your glory.
Well, it's better he's not dying of cancer.
I got to give him something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Are you banging his wife?
I am not.
Now Dustin has lots of hours to be on hold.
Yeah.
Are you banging Ronda Rousey?
Are you banging Ronda Rousey?
In my dreams.
Really? I hear she stinks.
Really?
Yeah,
Sam, is that
that's confirmed.
Diaz might be upset with you for saying that?
Well, he's already pissed at me because of your lies. The TMZ of sports.
All right,
already
you'd bang
validated.
Ronda Rousey, wouldn't you?
Look at that face.
Yes.
What, Ari? Okay. No
Ari.
condoms. No condoms. Would you?
No
do
con-
that?
condom.
In the ass.
I assume that, but now that you're saying it, that's a better chance.
Ari,
no,
if a girl
I'd bang
says
her.
you can fuck me in my ass, does that mean more to you?
I'd rather fuck her in the ass.
You like
Yeah.
fucking in the ass?
No, but I like someone who wants to.
Okay. I
By the way, I
respect
found
The
that.
logic is no barriers there, or just that
And of course, if we all remember on this show, Ari likes to punch girls in the asshole.
Especially when they're. Oh
so-
yeah, I've heard about that. That you punch them in the butt. It's so weird.
do they,
Hey
they
guys,
like
each
it?
your guesses what gurgle.com is.
What?
One at a time.
I'm
Each
gonna
of you
guess. I'm gonna
what
guess.
is gurgle.com?
Gurgle.com is. I have two possibilities. One is a porn-based search site, and the other is a site dedicated to dentistry.
I'm gonna go with porn. Like I'm
Be specific
drowning
on
in
porn.
jizz.
What?
I'm drowning in
I would say
jizz.
amateur deep throat.
Amateur deep
throat.
Wow.
Amateur
I'm
deep
gonna
throat.
guess.
Good guess.
I'm gonna
Great
guess
guess.
cum swabbing.
Great
I'm going to
guess.
go, one of my guesses also will be porn, and I will be specific in that. I think that it's for girls that fart cum. I know that's
I
specific.
respect that.
And also, my second guess will be college movers.
I'm gonna guess cum swapping.
Okay.
Fat man goes
so
cum swap. How about the
host-
Mexican?
Frank, you have any guesses?
Frank left.
Frank left?
He had
he had to go
another.
work
He
at
had
3.
a lawn to mow somewhere.
That guy's got a lot.
He got worn out but with all the words I kept showing.
Yeah. So,
Like this-
all
All right, what's the answer?
What is the answer?
Gurgle, the website for modern moms.
Really?
Wait, modern moms.
What does
who
that
like,
mean?
Motherhood website.
Wait, modern
who
moms who are really into swinging. Like, what in the world is
No,
that?
just
Look up
here's an article.
Gurgle.
It's,
Spell
6
it for the
pregnancy
fat
sleep
man.
Tips for Kate, the main waitress from England. How
no,
to get
she got
artsy and
fired.
crafty.
She
with
got
tops.
fired.
Wait, what? Do you talk about Laura, the one from?
No,
No.
Kate
No.
got fired.
No,
Which one's
Kate.
Kate's the British one that used to wear all the fucking. You're thinking Katie that only bangs black guys?
No, I'm thinking Kate, the girl who married the fucking prince.
Oh, the English chick.
Kate Middleton?
Middleton is her name.
Something like that. So she wrote an article.
How do we get
tips
confused?
for kids' party food to
Where
wow
did
guests.
Comedy Store waitress
We
come
went
in?
from comedy store waitress to royalty. Okay, here's the thing.
Which has never been done before.
No, ever. Can't you see Katie Seabury marrying a prince?
I could.
Absolutely.
Some sort of
Lady
sultan.
Katie.
Some sort of sultan that used to be in the NBA.
I just looked it up. It's some British mom site.
Put it up there.
Is that some British term I'm unaware of?
Goggle.
Yeah, like that's.
Goggle.
They need to rename. Oh, Gurgle.
Oh,
yeah,
look how bad that is.
Oh, it's Jules Oliver's blog? Gurgle TV? Yeah, they really
Sam, why do you have so many quotes on the mom website of England?
Am I pregnant? ?
Oh, I guess that does tie into
ovulation calendar. Win.
To Nick
So
Diaz.
Dan, UFC this Saturday. Are you actually going to buy this thing?
God, no. I'm just curious with Fight Pass. Half of the cards you don't like, the ones that are on Fox, you don't even get to see.
Oh, on Fight Pass?
Yeah, so
Well,
you only get the Fight Pass ones. It's beyond ridiculous.
Is Fight Pass
I was
like?
actually gonna ask you guys if you
No!
saw the
Kill
headline.
it! Kill it!
What do we got?
Kill
What's going
it!
on?
No!
Oh, wow. Ari, asshole.
Man.
Stop.
It's not cool. Turn it off. Fat man, you were wrecking the day. You
I
made
was
us
trying
stare
to
at that
mark,
asshole.
I couldn't get it out.
It's like that cave they flew into in Star Wars, but then it turned out to be a dragon's
wipe
mouth.
your ass?
So a lot of times.
Dude.
A lot.
Do you clean it? Do you wash it when you shower?
No, I wash my hair.
Oh my God! You need to shampoo that asshole, bro.
I feel like
His
Ari-
asshole looks like the under part of like a turkey's.
Can I make a point here, Ari? You're becoming very wealthy now.
Did you hear that?
What?
It was on delay.
That was
He
the delay
didn't know.
right there. He just saw it.
Oh!
I think that was the sound of Dan coming to your Jew ass.
Ari, you need to invest in a bidet. Okay, now that
Yeah,
you're.
no, I got one.
It's called a garden hose.
I got to set it up.
But Sam,
Yeah.
did you see all those headlines involving Rogan and his comments on Fallon Fox?
Yeah, we did see that.
How about a Red Band's quote in the video?
Oh, yeah.
Well, what happened? Did I?
Oh, no! Get rid of it, dude! Get
Ari, what's
rid of
going on? Oh, you got a new belt to show? Stop! Stop it! No, God! Oh, I'm blinded by that. I was cool with the balls being from behind,
No,
but then it got way worse.
Things never
What's
said in the
wrong
history
with
of mankind.
God,
Oh,
what's
God.
wrong with you?
I got the fart out.
Have you ever seen the old comedies, the Saturday Night Live
You have a
sketch
kangaroo's
where the guy's
balls.
interviewing the guy who's 5 seconds before and 5 seconds behind?
Oh no, there was a Mr. Show that was kind of like one weekend. What's the Saturday Night Live sketch?
Well, this guy was like, he was interviewing two people who are like, this guy's like 10 seconds in the future, and
Yeah.
this guy's 10 seconds behind in the past.
I've not seen that. That sounds.
So he's interviewing, and the guy's in the future's like, oh God. And the guy's like, what? And he's like, well, I guess we have to wait. And all of a sudden, this guy's got milk coming out.
Oh, that looks like oh.
All right, Can we see the kangaroo balls again?
No.
Oh,
Why
no.
would you request
No,
that?
asshole. Oh no, Jameis Winston's dad's on the phone again.
Hey,
Dan, we love you. We got to take this
we
call.
do love you. We have to take this call, though.
Got 5 minutes left.
All right.
Bye, bud.
Antonor Winston, one of my favorite callers, Jameis Winston's dad. I'm sure you got a lot. Well, what's going on?
I'm watching the video feed. It looks like somebody put out their gum in Ari Shaffir's asshole.
Yeah,
man.
what is wrong with his ass, Antonon?
It's Antonor. You need to go to the doctor, son.
Yeah.
You're not the
Really?
first to
Yeah.
say that, Antonor.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Quick question for Antonor. What do you think about the rumors that Jameis threw the first half against Louisville?
Oh my God, I'm popping antacid like a motherfucker. This kid my investment cannot keep it straight for 10 minutes.
Your investment?
Your investment? What do you mean by that?
I meant to call him my son. I meant, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you meant.
Easy mistake to make. Yeah.
Of course.
My defense is this motherfucker is so stupid he couldn't throw nothing. He can barely throw a pass.
Yeah.
Let alone a
I'm
football
with you on
game.
that one. Dave, what's your take on it?
I think it's craziness. I don't think
it's at all plausible at all.
I think what it is that Jameis Winston is one of those things where, like, there's a lot of smoke around him, and people are. It's like Ben Roethlisberger. Did he maybe rape one of those girls? Probably not.
Yeah.
James Winston didn't rape that girl, but now people are desperate to find something against him that sticks because they feel like he beat a rape case.
He is under the fucking microscope like nobody's business.
Or is this the SEC? Sir, would you say the SEC is secretly out to get your child so that he can't destroy them in the college football playoffs?
An interesting.
It's a witch hunt. I'm calling racism. The SEC, the Southern Conference. These motherfuckers want to see him hang.
Wow, you heard it here. You heard it here. Now, Ari, do you have any quotes from an anonymous SEC source about where these allegations might have come from or why?
I know. I'll check the website, secsecrets.com.
Okay,
Gurgle that.
It's actually secsecrets.com.
Now, Antonor, last time you had called, you had at your job working in the warehouse, you had stood up and you had yelled, fuck her right in the pussy, and then everybody was laughing, you're high-fiving your coworkers, and then you told your son, definitely don't say this, but it got a real laugh at work. You got any new catchphrases you've been saying there at the warehouse?
Well, it's funny you should ask me about my past. I was telling Jameis a while ago about in high school, these local ruffians, they were betting on some of my games. And let's just say I shaved a couple points. I said, son, don't do this.
Okay.
It's not a smart thing to do.
Okay.
Some people lost their lives because of what I did. They got in debt, they couldn't pay, and they were killed.
Wait, they were killed?
Antonor, you're kind of like Michael Jordan's father in reverse.
Yeah, is there any rumor that Michael Jordan's father put a lot of money on one of your high school games, and that's half the reason why he's no longer here?
Because, let's just say the case may still be open. I can neither confirm nor deny any of these reports.
Okay, all right.
Antonor, you might not be. It seems like you might not be a good influence on your son.
Or your investment.
Not a good if I told him no, do it no matter what.
Hold on, Antonor. Ari's found something on secsecrets.com.
Yeah, I have.
It better not be this man's asshole.
Let's see what it says. Try to fuck with that FSU quarterback before Ronda Rousey has my baby. SEC commissioner. This is shocking.
It's a lot of great stories right now. Sam, I know that you're supposed to be your baby. How does that make you feel?
Wow, Ari,
it's come full
that
circle.
website blew
It's come
the
full circle of life.
It's amazing that this podcast ended where it began. Brought it all the way around.
Oh my! We're just breaking stories.
Story after story.
Why don't we get more heat?
More journalists don't go to secsecrets.com.
I think they would.
I do
It's the WikiLeaks of college football.
Antonor, now what we're noticing here is a pattern, and that's what I'm trying to get at. Is like the crab legs, and then the fucker right in the pussy, and then now you've talked to him about shaving points in high school, and all the money was made. Is there anything you've told him recently that we need to be aware of? Like maybe he might be doing something else.
I've told him, go to your room, lock the door, don't go to class, come out for practice and games, and keep your fucking mouth shut as my investment. It's your job to play football and get that contract.
Okay. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard a father say to his son.
Now, that is nice. Now, Mr. Winston, there is a lot of talk about the projection of where your son might go play. Real quick, going around the room, where do you guys think? Does he make it out of the first round?
Top 5 pick.
Top five. Go to our NFL expert.
I don't see him going top 5. I see him going first round. I don't see him going top 5.
Ari?
What specific teams do you guys see?
Doesn't matter.
That's where I'm getting into. Mr. Winston, is there any city you don't want him to play for, or any team in particular?
I think it'd be a great fit for the Raiders.
Why do you say that?
By the way, I would cry if that happened. I'd be so happy.
Because of how Jamarcus Russell really worked out for him?
Yeah, but they're two
He
different
was
people.
he set the ball real low so Jameis could kill a man. He could do all sorts of shit. They would probably forgive him.
I respect the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
I'm going to name some teams. Tell me if you think they should play. Go on, Ari. Do you have some?
I see him going number 1 in the Jacksonville State Penitentiary Intramural League.
Oh, wow.
That's a good league.
I can see him going to Jacksonville. I can see him going to Tampa. I could see him going to Baltimore just strictly for the crab
Would
legs.
they take him with Blake Bortles?
No, Jacksonville has a Blake Bortles is a stud.
Blake
quarterback.
Bortles is actually playing good.
Yeah,
you know what?
really
He's
good.
actually really come around a lot. Yeah, you're right about that.
They're not in a Tebow situation.
I could see him
anymore.
going to Houston. I could see
Is
him
he a
going
throwing quarterback? Is he going to be good in the NFL?
What's that?
Is he a throwing quarterback? He's going to be good in the NFL?
Yeah,
Yes,
100%.
he has cannon arm. Like, yes. I think that Houston would be a perfect fit.
I do
Because
too.
notice they haven't picked it. They've been waiting for somebody in the draft.
Yeah.
Like,
Since Warren Moon, they've been waiting for the next black quarterback.
Let me ask you something, Mr. Winston. Is there any city that you're kind of worried about the whole too many strippers and hoochies? And if he does get drafted by that city, will you be moving there to kind of chaperone him and mentor him?
Houston's a crazy place. I've had some nights there. I would be fearful for this. You got the scissor up in Houston. You got some of those crazy motherfucking rappers no one's heard of doing crazy stuff.
Antonor, is there anything particularly you told him not to do with strippers that you yourself had done?
Good question.
Oh man, where do I begin? I told him, Jameis, I used to go in when their shifts were over. They were tired, they were beaten down, and I would try to turn them out to the streets, and I'd end up fucking them, getting them pregnant, and it'd be a big old man. Don't do this, Jameis. Whatever you do.
Antonor, is that how you ended up with your investment in the first place?
Well, let's just say there's a good possibility.
That's a great question because you never hear about his mom. No one ever quotes his mom. No one ever. You don't see pictures of his mom at the games. Where is
Let's
his
just
mother?
say his mother may have been in the same line of work as Des Bryant's mother.
And what was that?
Oh, you remember that? Yes, remember that NFL GM? Who was it? It was somebody. I can't remember what team it was. It might have been Jacksonville. Where the GM asked Des Bryant, was your mother a prostitute? It was something. It was something crazy like that.
Yeah. Was she a prostitute?
It's the oldest profession, and it's one of the best.
Yes.
A
filthy, filthy whore. That was really uncalled for. Well, Mr. Winston, we love you calling in. I mean, anytime there's a big story about your son, please call in and give us the inside scoop if that's cool.
So you mean every motherfucking week?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
My son's got the character of Tim Tebow and the arm of somebody who can throw well.
Sounds like the perfect NFL quarterback.
He's the opposite of Tim Tebow.
You are great, sir. Thanks for calling in. Greatly appreciated. Well, he just doesn't even say goodbye. He hangs up on us.
He's badass.
He is badass.
Well, that's a great show, huh?
I thought it was great. Thank you. Thank you for being part of it.
My
Yeah.
face hurts from laughing.
I
Dave,
loved it.
Always my pleasure.
And it's nice to know that this might help me get one vote, so I'll lose by 137 votes next year to Sarah Tiana in the best guest host poll.
Yep.
Well, we got to do that soon. When was the last time
I think we did
that?
it in January, wasn't it?
What's
Remember
that?
the old website guy that wanted to charge something like 20 times more than any other web guy?
Hey,
Remember
you know
how he
what
just
else is funny,
sabotaged that
Ari?
poll and just did what he wanted, and he kept showing the results even when we told him not to?
Yeah.
Man, Arizona Web Kings are just really, really amazing. They're just great people to work with, from start to finish.
Tom Collins tried to add me on LinkedIn.
I get like 2 a day from him.
Why? Hey, dipshit, you're an asshole. You can't just let that shit go.
By the way, this is some great product placement. I wonder, can he put that quote on the website?
Yeah, he
Hey,
should.
dipshit, you're an asshole. Former client, Ari Shaffir.
All right. Well, Ari, have a great week. Don't get
I
anybody
remember when I
pregnant.
said, like, hey, this is all wrong. And he goes, fine, if you don't like it, I'll take it down. I goes, awesome, thank you. And then he was like, well, no.
Yeah, he did do that. He did do that. Well, I'll just take it down. Okay. If you
Okay,
take
yeah,
it down,
that's
we're
what I
not
want.
paying
Thank
you. But he's great, dude. All right, Ari, I got to talk to you after, too.
As a human and a business person, he's terrible.
That's the quotes from Ari Shaffir. Do you have any quotes from the internet on that? Anything from the internet?
Yeah, from ArizonaWebKings.com, actually.
Let's see it.
Don't hire me. I will fuck over your business at rates that I just made up myself and claimed they were super low. I'll make a webpage that was 19 meters long. It scrolled 35 times. Where did he learn to make a website?
It did not.
89?
It scrolled down?
It scrolled down, but for like miles.
Yep.
It was
That's
like a
the new
Facebook.
design,
I thought
Art.
it was great. I thought it was great.
It's really hot on
I really
GeoCities.
enjoyed working with him.
It's garbage.
I thought it was excellent. I thought it was fun.
It's awful for free. If I was getting that for free, I'd be like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? You can't do this. Don't say you can.
I enjoyed his time. All right, Ari, we love you. What are you gonna do this week? Just hang out in New York City?
Starting
bang?
to edit my special. Still got more storytelling stuff to edit, and then but I'm in New York. I'm enjoying myself. Just gonna go to Salt Lake on Thursday.
Ari,
Never
when do you
been
come
there.
back to LA?
January.
Okay. Well, we'll talk offline about our big time thing.
All right,
Hey, do you
big
guys
time
think
thing.
calling a special paid regular is too insider? Now, imagine most people don't know what paid regular means, but just the words.
Ari, let me
paid
explain
regular.
something to you about stand-up. Stand-up is too insider. You can call it anything and people will go along with it. I like it, and but there's no title that's going to be more accessible.
Who gives
It's going to be like, oh, awesome, you called it this thing. It's
Yes, exactly. It's fucking
Nobody's
stand-up.
gonna give
It's
a
a
shit.
niche market.
Yeah. Nobody's going to give a shit. Call what you want to. They're not going for
Also,
a name,
you know what,
they're going for
Ari, you know what people are going to think? They're going to think that it means you're regularly paid money.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
It works perfectly. It's 2 English words. It works great.
All right. We love you, Ari.
All right, boys.
You can trust me
See
because
you,
I
buddy.
have no career.
Suck it. Another punch drunk.
Fuck yeah.